on the horizon. What's up, man?
Hey, can you guys do me a huge favor?
Sure.
Is there a way when you guys come over here, you can put down a little bit further because you're right underneath my windows. I can hear you more. I can hear my TV sometimes.
Okay. We'll keep it down.
Okay.
We'll keep it down. Yeah.
All right. Appreciate it.
Yep. Thank you for asking. We'll keep it down. We can even. Where's your window? This one?
Yeah, you're right.
What if we go over here? Would that still affect you?
That's more my bedroom. So no, if you go over there,
Yeah.
that might be a little bit.
Yeah, wherever.
Okay. Yeah.
Or you said, or this one?
Oh yeah. Like,
Yeah.
in front of here.
Is this one cool?
Yeah, because nobody's up there.
Oh, perfect. That's good for. Perfect. Perfect.
All right,
Thank you, man. Yep. No problem. Yep. You have a good one, brother.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you.
Well, have a nice day, huh?
Exactly. Perfect. You just put the jackets in the car? Yeah. Is it unlocked? Right? This one is too? Okay, we keep it. Yeah. Hey, Shalom. Shalom, we out here in the mean streets of Babylon. The Wadi Abashimel Shai making our enemies be at peace with us. Which one? Yeah, that's mine. Bear with us. All right, here we go. Does this seem crooked? There we go. Nah, we good. All right, first and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rechakwadash. We just getting started, you know. Man, the Lord made a individual be at peace with us. We're at peace with them. You know, we just coming out here to teach, that's all. We're not here to claim a corner, you know, or this is our block. That's ISBK. Let them do that. You know what I mean? We're just thankful the Lord got us out here. Look, they're on their way to church. Faith Temple Apostolic Church. But apostle means to be sent. So who sent them? And if they're sent, they should be out here. See? So a whole church van just drove by to go to a building to get lied to. Matter of fact, can you get that Acts 7:48? It says the Most High doesn't dwell in temple made with hands. But these people, they're highly mistaken because of white Eurocentric Christianity.
I got one for you too.
You got a precept?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, when you get
After
ready.
the brother gets his.
Let's read that one real quick. And Shalom, Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, Bashim Rechakwadash Brakatham. To the brothers, to the elect, all right? To the elect brethren, to the brothers, all right? And the very few sincere sisters who have ultimately been predestinated. You know, that's what this thing is about. It's about the predestinated. It's not about lip service. It's not about fringe service. It's not about you looking outwardly like the most serving Israelite, you know, because you could just get a head wrap on, put on some modest apparel and cover up all that wickedness. But you lift up that fucking dress and you don't know what's under there, man. So this is only for the elect. This is only for the elect. If you ain't of the elect, there's nothing I can do about it. You got it, brother?
This is the book of Acts, chapter 7, verse 48. Howbeit the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands.
Boom. So people have this thought process to think that if they find a church, they're going to be saved or safe. That's not the case. In actuality, those will be a target. You know, and when the deal goes down, all these people are going to collectively run together in the same places that you shouldn't be in.
Yeah.
You know, the power goes out, everybody's going to run to the gas station or the grocery store. You know, everybody's going to run collectively and cause more chaos, you know?
That's why it says a prudent man foresee the
Evil and hideth himself.
You know?
You got oil prices skyrocketing, going up because of the war. There's a war.
Yep.
There's a war going on right now. Let's get Jeremiah 49.
Oh, okay.
What you had?
Jeremiah 28.
You got to go with that first.
Okay,
And then we
yeah.
got to get Jeremiah 49 and Jeremiah 50
Yep.
about the least of the flock. There's an active war going on right now. And then what's going to get crazy is when they start drafting niggas.
Yeah.
And then they tape your ass to a tank. Then you're going to be fully invested in current affairs. You had a black woman crying in fucking Dubai because her ass got stuck out there. You made it out of America. Why the hell you trying to come back? Then the bitch had a nerve to say, I'm a tax-paying citizen. Now, Eve's a slave, bro. Eve's a perfect slave, man. What we got?
You got that? Oh, this is Jeremiah 28 and verse 8. You want this first, right?
Yeah.
It says, the prophets that have been before me.
And this is Jeremiah speaking to in the council in the midst of a false prophet.
Yep.
All right.
And it says,
And they ridiculed Jeremiah. I believe they attacked him. They arrested him. They didn't allow him to go into the temple.
Yeah.
So fuck you niggas, man.
Yeah.
Straight up, bro.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck about black people, man.
Yeah.
This is only about the elect. Fuck black culture.
Yeah.
Amalek created that shit, man.
Yeah.
Niggas happy because you got fried fucking chicken and soda to drink while some woman is gyrating.
Exactly.
The fuck is 2026? The world nations are getting involved. India is getting prepared for war. France, Spain. All right, you got major nations actually tackling world issues, and then the average Jake is just fucking worried about the next plate or the next piece of pussy, man.
Yep.
Fuck out of here. All this place wants to do is to fucking belittle you into a Babylon boy.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. Bend the knee.
Yeah.
Tell your mother to bend the knee.
Yep. And it reads, it says the prophets that have been before me.
There's going to be mass evictions.
Yep.
They said casting you out of your homes with your goods. So you're going to see literally tumbleweed, bro.
Yeah.
I changed my hair a lot. Well, y'all going to have to fucking have a lack of a weave when you weaving bullets.
Yeah.
You know?
Seriously.
Jake is playing. Jake is playing, man. At any minute, they could stage a false flag and blame it on Iran or blame it on a radicalized nigga that was watching videos on YouTube. Then that's going to cause the famine of the word.
Yeah.
What kind of American are you?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, bro. Jacob's trouble was close.
Jacob's trouble's here.
You know? Yeah. Yeah. Shit.
Jacob's trouble's here.
Yeah.
All they got to do is send ice on your ass and you're in trouble, man.
Yeah. It's like it's the reason why the Lord sent His men, early betimes, constantly, to warn the people. You know, if it wasn't such a severe moment or a severe prophecy that's going to take place, then why are we out here?
Why would be outside
Right.
in the blistering cold just for you to say no?
Come on, man.
You know, we're outside. You had an individual say, could you guys just go down a little further? Because I'm inside.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was apartments up there.
Me neither.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought those offices.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought it was an office.
But the Wadi about Shema
But what about Shemel Shai?
They had peace with us.
Yeah.
And I got that 49 as well, but I got the Jeremiah 28.
Yeah, you got to ride on that for a little bit.
Back in Jeremiah 28 and verse 8, and it says, the prophets that have been before me.
Let Esau start blaming you for your beliefs as a Hebrew Israelite. Watch how many fucking Evites leave your side, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, the woman, that's the first thing that's going to go in trouble. Like Yahweh Shai said about the parable, when cometh persecution.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, let me grab that. And Mark,
Yeah.
when persecution comes, that's when Jake start going the other way.
Mark 4.
Yeah, what I say?
Yeah, you said, Matthew.
Yeah, Mark 4.
It's
Thank
still
you.
the Gospels, though.
Yeah.
You know, Mark 4, yeah.
But real quick, this is Mark 4, and right here, 17. It says, matter of fact, Kradzaba, can you get Mark 4 and just start at verse 14, please? And we're gonna read all that because we're in a different time, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got the brothers exhorting us, keep going, keep fighting, be not weary and well doing. And you got a lot of other Israelites that were just keyboarders. You know, it just felt good for a minute. It felt good to be something more than just black.
Yeah.
But you don't understand what you're involved in. Like I seen this pretty Israelite girl. She was selling like candles with Yahweh on it in the Paleo Hebrew. Mm-hmm. And the first thing I thought was she has no idea the severity of what you're involved in now. You women don't understand the severity of what you're involved in, because if you did, you wouldn't be fucking single. All right? I tell you that right now. If you a female that know you're an Israelite, what the fuck are you doing being single?
Yep.
You're a dumbass. I'm telling you that
Seriously.
straight up. You better be called under someone,
Seriously.
because it's about to get raw out here, man.
Seriously.
You just had two little Jake girls get found together in a suitcase, bro.
Holy shit.
Every day my phone it says missing this, missing that. No, it's all these young girls.
Yep.
But where's the big fucking forehead dumb niggas that talk about they talk about raping females? When you got 14-year-olds out here getting it, man.
Yeah.
None of y'all not in the real world, bro.
Yep.
There's too many black people amongst us. You got that, Mark 4, brother? Please read that.
This is the book of Mark, chapter 4, verse 14. The sower soweth the word.
Yep. So
And
all we're doing is sowing.
Yep.
That's all. We ain't nothing, man. We pray every day that the Lord inspires us, to do the work, to be in the spirit. This is all the inspiration of Yahweh Shem Shai, man.
Right.
The way we woke up is like how Abraham woke up.
That's right.
You know, the way Apostle Paul was gathering Gentiles, how the Lord gathered our forefather Abraham. He wasn't serving the Lord, just like us as Gentiles.
That's right.
But that's why we're covered now through Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
We're covered through Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Keep going.
Verse 15, and these are they by the wayside where the word is sown.
Yep.
But when they have heard, Satan cometh immediately.
So when you come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. So people are gonna scoff, people are gonna mock. Let me get this real quick and put this on. Don't I got the other one? People are gonna mock, scoff. You know, you're gonna have family members calling you randomly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't. Let me see.
Same one, right?
Nah, this is a different one, but we'll use it. Read that again, brother.
That's fully charged.
This is Mark chapter 4, verse 14. The sower sowed the word,
Yep.
and these are they by the wayside, and these are they by the wayside where the word is sown.
Mm-hmm.
But when they have heard, Satan cometh immediately.
And Satan will come through the woman too.
Oh yeah.
You be trying to focus and listen and hear her ass go like this. You cannot stop allowing her ass to have so much fucking power, man.
Yep.
You know? Same way you dominate in the bedroom, dominate in the fucking real world. Shh. Because that's Satan talking. Did not Satan use Job's wife?
Oh yeah.
Didn't she tell this black woman, said, curse the Most High and die, bro?
Yep.
Fuck out of here, man. Keep going, brother. And then if you're carnal or you got demons on you, the first thing that'll be running through these people's mind, oh, they don't like women. Shut up, bitch.
Yep.
No, we don't like wickedness. It says hate evil and love good.
Exactly.
All right, we hate evil. That's what it is, and it's evil. These people are fucking evil, man. You know why Jake loves America? Because they're evil. How the fuck you going? And anybody crying or complaining about what's happened at Babylon, they're showcasing who they stand for. You know? And all you Edomite Christians, you're on trial now. Now you got to stick up for Amalek.
Yeah.
And then go get a flight out there so they could spit on you.
Yep.
Then you had this
Yeah.
one Jake
Yep.
who went out there and he said, we only got spit on once.
Yep.
Why they spitting on you? Why they spitting on you?
Yeah.
If they're the chosen people.
Or like that one time he had Eagle out there and he saw fucking vomit in her.
Good,
Amalek.
good.
He literally threw that shit out and put it back in.
This shit was like on a rope.
Yeah, bro.
It was like a yo-yo. And we don't pity the snake charmer. Eve's a snake charmer. That bitch has got a spiritual Elamite spirit on her.
Yeah.
She just wants to fucking, you know what I'm saying? I want to fix this. Let them die together, man.
Yep.
Because another thing, if we're the elect, that means we were created before our mother, father. What do you say? I want to be your mother,
Yep.
brother. That nigga ain't the elect. If you want to be your mother, brother, sister, you're everything to a woman, you're not of the fucking elect, bro.
Yep.
Because if we're of the elect, that means we were created after Yahweh Shai. That means that we would have been created before Satan.
Mhm.
Not trying to be deep, but we was created before the box, bro. So if we're the elect, that means we were created before our mothers and fathers.
Well, it makes sense because the elect are referred to as the first fruits.
Right.
So after Yahweh Shai, it makes sense that the elect will be created. That's why it speaks about the predestination.
That's
the
power.
elect. You know,
That's
so
power.
it makes sense. You know,
That's power right there.
Yahweh Shai said, "The works that I do, you shall do greater." And that's Yahweh Shai
That's
saying
power,
that.
man.
That's very humble. You know.
Right.
So it just go to show the relationship that spiritual connection, that soul tie between the elect and between Yahweh Shai and the elect being the bride.
And it
you know?
sums it up through the house of David.
That's right. That's
Keep
right.
going, brother.
That's right.
This is Mark chapter 4, verse 15. But when they have heard, Satan cometh immediately and taketh away the word that was sown in their hearts.
Yup, keep going. Shalom, brother. Shalom, brothers.
Shalom.
And these are they likewise which are sown on stony ground,
Yup.
who when they have heard the word, immediately receive it with gladness.
Yeah, oh my God, oh my
Yep.
goodness.
Sweet.
It's all sweet, you know.
Yep.
So, she's happy, they hugging. They just literally turned it into like a black-only Hebrew Christian church.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
And that's like
No, no.
And then you hear the word grape. then you say, oh, wait a minute, you know?
But then evil tell you she likes it rough. Shut up.
You know?
You humans, that's what the Lord is doing. He's showcasing the level of judgment he's given us. The level of judgment he's given us is to be judges.
Yep.
You know? He just said shalom, see?
Shalom.
Which means peace.
Right, yeah.
You know? Keep going.
And these are they, likewise, which are sown on stony ground.
Uh-oh, you can't do nothing with stony ground. You're going into agriculture. You building a foundation. How you gonna build a foundation on stony ground? You gotta rip that stone out.
Yep.
Then you gotta find virgin soil. And then you gotta put a cornerstone or your foundation.
Yeah.
So if you don't have a foundation, you don't have a cornerstone, it may look nice, but this first flash flood storm, Mark said, these are they that built upon sand. So a lot of Israelites, their foundation is sand. So when the trouble comes, it's good, bro.
Okay, my bad.
It's all good. It's a headband. But when the trouble comes, how are they gonna thrive? You know? Keep going, brother. You getting that in Mark? I could tell you where it's at. Keep going in that though, Baba Kasha. If you want to get Mark 7 and start at 20.
Okay.
Keep going, bro.
This is Mark 4 and 16.
Which one you want?
When they have heard the word, immediately receive it with gladness.
Oh, I got you.
Yep, keep going.
And have no root in themselves.
So a lot of our people, they're not rooted in this because they have the mindset that there's a plan. There is no plan B. That's it. This is all we got. So there's no planning. There's no, well, maybe. We don't have a backup plan. There is no backup plan. If we're not of the elect, there's nothing we could do about it. That's why at the end of the day, when Satan be trying to talk, I'm just like, well, either way, Yahweh Shai's coming and the elect's here, so shalom to them. And either way, I'm an Israelite too.
Yep.
So I'm gonna be in the kingdom. And I'm gonna be over these other nations regardless. But we've been given the opportunity with the doctrine understanding, with the spiritual inclination of the Holy Spirit to strive for something more than just saying shalom.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, yeah, read it. Matter of fact, read it. Yep.
This is
he read the stony. They'll go right with it.
Got you. This is Matthew 7 and 24. Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them.
This is red letter.
Yes, right.
You know, like here it is. Esau's world's ending, which we want to talk about. We're going to, but a lot of times the Holy Spirit, it's like it'll have us get on Jake first, and then we go out and get on the other nations.
Yeah.
You know. Keep going.
And it says, and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man.
This is days of Noah, bro.
Oh yeah.
They have no idea, and we were amongst them too, and we didn't know. You see. But even and I'll be honest, even in the world of Babylon, where do you normally see people standing out reading the Bible though?
Not normal.
That's not a normal Babylonian activity for these inhabitants to see as they're driving by in their leisure. When do you normally see so-called brown and black men reading the Bible and telling you what's going to happen to the continent that you fucking love so much?
Up, straight up.
You're institutionalized.
That's right. That's right.
Shit, even in the world, we were at least conspiracy theorists.
Right.
You know?
Right, for real.
At least in the world, we still was like, fuck y'all.
Yeah.
I may have still watched the Super Bowl, but I was like, that burger got humans in it.
No, for real.
You know?
Yeah. Straight up, bro.
So thank you, Yahweh Shemel Shai, for making us the way you made us.
Excuse me, my bad.
It's all good.
Question is,
Exactly. Church of Berea. Looking it up. That's why be not weary and well doing, you got to keep that going. I'm speaking to myself first.
Yeah, for
you
real.
know? Like I got mad today that I couldn't do 2 lessons before camp. You know, you get pissed. Keep going.
Matthew 7 and 24, it says, therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them.
And do them. Don't be stiff-necked. Don't be maybe. Don't try to find a loophole. Being as that child. When you're teaching a child how to loop, swoop, and pull, when you teach them how to tie their shoes, they're not coming to you with another doctrine. Well, he got Velcro. No, they're like actually trying to learn it. You know? That's why these shepherds are going to get a worse judgment, because you were put in a position to be a guider or leader for the people, and you was leading them with your fucking little head, bro.
Yeah.
You got a lot of Israelites that are only energized for serving the Lord for their own personal gain or belly. What new box is gonna walk through the door of my government-funded school? Which fuck all y'all government-funded school and fuck the government too, man.
Right. Straight up.
We doing this solely off of the inspiration of Yahweh Bashmel Shai Bashimra Kakwadash.
Yeah.
The Lord puts on our spirit to go on Amazon to look for a tripod, not to fucking have Jobadiah a part of the film crew, and all he does is stand back.
Right.
Come on, bro. Everybody out here is an able-bodied worker.
Seriously.
You know?
It's real. And it says,
And if we had sisters, your ass would not be sitting here, you'd be home cooking. Fix this garment. I just was on Amazon looking up a fucking sewing machine. You know? Where the sisters at? Mad that we gotta fucking cook for ourselves and sew our own fucking clothes and make our own garments. Where they at? So miss us with the fucking fire emojis. Put some work in, man.
right.
Get your ass out here and put some work in. You know?
For real.
There's too much lip service that Jake is doing right now.
Seriously. Matthew 7:24, and it reads, I will liken him unto a wise man
Boom.
which built his house upon a rock.
And that rock's Yahweh Shai. That's why Apostle Paul told us about the rock of Horeb, because that was referring to Yahweh Shai,
Yeah.
our anointed. That water came out of a rock.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
that's right.
I think I'm fucking wooed by AI. The Lord had water come out of a rock, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And you fucking you're losing it because your phone is giving you data in 35 seconds or less.
Right. That's old technology.
Thank you.
This shit nothing new under the sun.
Exactly.
There's nothing new under the sun, bro. Esau still to this day is trying to figure out how, Jake built those pyramids. You know?
Oh, that's true. Yep.
Come on, man.
And we're gonna have him rebuild them
Yeah, that's right.
from the top down.
right.
I'm gonna give that nigga impossible task
Right.
to complete.
Right.
Keep going.
Verse 25, and the rain descended, and the floods came.
What's that? Oh, that's the Lord visiting the earth.
Yeah, that's
But
right.
the rain representing like who likes to chill in the rain? Nobody want to barbecue in the rain. If it starts raining, we gotta close up.
Yeah.
So in a time of trouble, tribulation, turmoil, damn, that's surprising. When those kind of situations happen, that's when you see who a brother is. 1 Corinthians 11 and 19. 1 Corinthians, you keep yours, Kratazah. What does 1 Corinthians 11 and 19 say?
11 and 19.
Oh, yep. You got it?
Yep.
Read that.
1 Corinthians 11 and verse 19. For there must be also heresies among you, that they which are approved may be made manifest among you.
So we go through things to see who's who. Let me see who you really are. Oh, now we know your character.
Yeah.
So you can't have somebody you can't have somebody in the camp or in the brotherhood that can be bought.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got someone that could be bought. I don't want him, man. We've
Yeah.
already been bought with a price.
Yeah.
Who the fuck told you were up for sale?
Exactly.
See, you got to watch people like that. And women are easily bought.
Yep. It's just like the Spartan formation. Their formation is so tight. If there's one person that's off, then the whole formation is off.
Well, that's why they couldn't let what's his name in.
Yeah, the dude with the humpback.
Yeah. He said like he wasn't denying him because how he looked. He wasn't discriminating him against none of that. He's like, I can't use you because you would be a liability to my men. So Leonidas was a good leader.
And then look what happened. He went with the Persians.
And then because of that, he betrayed him.
He
He said, lift up your shield.
Yep.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it.
And that's why it says, and I believe Corinthians as well. I gotta look it up, but it says, in that day, every man's work shall be made manifest.
Woo!
It's gonna be hay, a stone,
Chauncey.
precious stone, silver,
Stubble.
or gold.
Yep.
You know.
And a lot of niggas are gonna be Chauncey. Once Cain beat his ass, what did he do? He sent that tape to the police. What a lot of these jakes do when they get kicked out? They go and go to vocab.
Yeah.
Always the woman. I survived this Israelite cult. Bitch, now you in America cult.
Yeah.
Y'all in a cult.
For real.
You going to work every day, believing in a Babylon. You're in a cult.
Exactly.
You're in a white supremacist cult. Blonde hair, cult.
Yeah.
Vaccinated, cult.
Yep.
Fuck out of here, man. You people don't know what's going on, bro. You fucking sacrifice your babies to Molech by rolling up your sleeve,
Yep.
or you give them to the fucking Nile River because you want to plan your parenthood, right?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, man.
Yep. Back in Matthew 7 and verse.
I see why it says they hate him that reprove at the gate. Because
Yeah.
if our ass was evil, I'd hate you too.
Yeah.
Because it's all we're doing is calling out your evil shit that no one else is talking about. One thing I noticed with Babylon is the whole room will be evil, but as long as no one's pointing out what evil shit you did, we can all eat in here together.
Yep.
I'm flipping fucking tables, man.
Yeah.
Fuck you and your food, you evil ass people. That was the ending scene in They Live, remember?
Oh,
he
yeah.
said I came here to chew
a kick ass and
chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of bubble gum.
Yep.
Remember they went into that elite room.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna have people out here wilding soon, and a lot of men are losing the mental health game because they're tired of dealing with this whore ass women and the culture that allows it. You just had a 19-year-old Jake in the National Guard that took his woman and himself out after she gave that birth to the baby
shit.
in the hospital.
Wow.
Do you know what fucking mental plague he was going through? That means, and then he brought that firearm in there.
Yeah.
So that means Satan had his mind, bro. Now, I don't know if she did commit adultery. More than likely she did. But he was battling, is this kid mine?
Yeah.
Did she cheat on me? And he came to those thoughts, man.
Damn, bro.
That's what Babylon is doing to people out here, bro. It's a fucking man-eater.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody upset about that. Ain't nobody upset about the Israelite man's mental health and what he's got to deal with in society. And all you fucking bitches are good at is lighting a stove and gaslighting.
Yep.
You know? That's all you want to do.
Yeah.
People don't act like you. Stop acting like there ain't fucking work husbands. Stop acting like adultery it don't be really happening. Stop acting like we're crazy.
Yeah, seriously.
That's the problem. This place acts like we're crazy. No, we're not crazy. We're sane.
Yeah.
You're insane.
Just like that movie, what's called Mr. Glass. She was trying to,
break him,
mind f them, and make them think that what they were doing was fake.
Yeah. She said, "Did you believe me?
Exactly.
Did you believe that you actually didn't have powers?"
Yep.
That's what these people are trying to do. They're trying to mind f you.
Yeah.
We're princes of power.
Yeah. And Satan would do that. You know, he try to isolate your brain and make you think something else, and it's not even that.
Nope.
You know.
And then somebody listening, you'll say all this information. They hear that so-called F word or the B word, and now all the validity of truth is out the window.
It's crazy.
But they effing babies on an island.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody talking about that. You are some fucking. That's why the scriptures say, "Who will rise up from me?"
Seriously.
So that's why it said, "No man could judge us."
Yeah.
The Lord inspired us to rise up and rebuke iniquity. Okay, y'all ain't doing that.
For real, man. Back in Matthew 7 and 25, and the rain descended and the floods came.
Oh, the east also coming like a flood.
Right.
And the Lord will lift up a standard against him.
And the winds blew.
Oh, days of Noah, that's got a flood. Remember
Yeah.
that? The day, but it's equated to or likened unto as the days of Noah. So the flood, trouble, tribulation. You gonna have Jake out here. The last words is gonna be Christ.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, bro. Yep. And it says, and beat upon that house, and it fell not.
Oh, like the grape doctrine that was beaten on the house of our apostles and elders
Yeah.
of Great Millstone, and look at they still stood.
Yeah.
You know?
And look at
who was
the guy
used.
that's where he at now that
Yep.
was scoffing.
That horny Hamite.
You know, yeah, polite.
And that proves yet again these women, they don't got proper judgment.
Yep.
You letting this horny ass snake salesman around your beautiful daughter. What you think he's gonna do with that?
Yeah.
You know?
And then before him getting locked up, it was accounts coming out about him being a scammer. Remember that video that Jakey posted it?
Yeah, which I think that nigga was gay.
Right.
Remember
right.
the light? Talking about the light skin one?
Yeah, yeah.
He was too devoted to that
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
Faggot.
You know Jake be out here.
Yep.
Nasty as hell.
A lot of black women got gay sons too.
Oh yeah, bro.
That's a cut to your parenting.
Yeah.
Why the son always gay? Cause you raised him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That proves you need a father. There's like father in that household.
Yep.
You see? Back in Matthew 7 and 25, and beat upon that house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock.
Hey, it says, I will build my church upon this rock.
Yeah.
Which is of King David,
Yep.
which you know as Apostle Peter, in the reincarnation, look, their car says Jesus on it. The letter J was created in 1524. What they call them in 1523.
Right.
But this place is so, they're so drunk that when you hit them with that knowledge, they don't care. It's crazy, because you know why? Because Babylon is still massively producing lies, so it's readily available. If you shot it out, you just add it to your Amazon cart and buy it again.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
You know? Back in, what you got?
Oh, you wanted to
Oh, we got, yeah, keep going. Then we got to go back to Mark 4, then Jeremiah 28,
Then Jeremiah 49.
and then Jeremiah 49.
Back in Matthew 7 and verse 26, and every one that heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them not shall be likened unto a foolish man which built his house upon the sand.
You know, in 1 Peter it says our faith is greater than gold.
Ooh, ooh.
You understand
Oh,
that?
man.
Like, you got people out here right now
Man.
that'll kill you for gold, cars,
Woman.
material.
Yeah.
And our faith is equated to greater than that.
Man, that's
And then it'll be manifested in prophecy that we ourselves are worth more than that.
Man.
You know? That's amazing, man. That's amazing. Because right now we're equated to the earth is garbage. Like Apostle Paul said, you're filth.
We're despised.
We're despised.
Yeah.
Okay, but who are you that we should care that you despise us? Fuck you.
Exactly.
Give a fuck.
To hell these people think.
That's what I'm saying. Bro, that's the point of being holy.
That's why it says in 2 Corinthians 15 and verse 3, don't let the incredulity
Woo.
of others trouble you.
Woo.
Don't let their unbelief, make you feel some kind of way.
Right.
Because regardless, when it all comes down to the get down, they're going to be in a sad case.
Why is there
Because-
make your point.
Because in Jeremiah it says that the Lord gave us an expected end.
Ooh.
Not of destruction, but of peace. Loosely paraphrasing it,
And you don't get that out here. There's no
Yeah.
guarantees out here.
That's right.
You get a job, you be fired.
Mhm.
You get a woman, you get divorced.
Yeah.
You get a child support. You go to the store, you get arrested. Like, god damn.
Right.
You shake someone's hand, you get sick.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
It's not your rest here. It says it shall destroy you with the grievous sword.
Yep. Yep.
Micah was that 2 and 10.
Yeah, it's not your rest.
Come on, bro. We've been here in captivity for how many centuries? And people still voting?
Ugh.
You still thinking that this shit is for you?
Yep.
No, man. You're so about to come down hard upon the people, starting with Jake with that MOTB.
Gross darkness.
And let's see if he's still free. How about that, man?
Digital handcuffs.
Come on, man. Exactly. And back in Matthew 7 and 27, here's the last verse. It says, and the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon that house.
And what happened?
And it fell.
And it fucking fell. Excuse my language. That's the point, man. It was of men.
Exactly.
There's a lot of Israelites that are of men, and it's gonna come to naught. You got fucking Stream of Wisdom out here in Rochester. That's of men. It's coming to naught.
Man.
ISBK Rochester came to naught. It was of men. IUIC Rochester, y'all located to Buffalo now, cause it's of men. It's of men, bro.
Man.
So keep building your house upon Christ.
Seriously. And it says, and great was the fall of it.
So Sakari fell.
Oh yeah. Yep.
There is no more Sakari, bro.
Yeah.
Genesis, all them, they're so garbagely gone that I don't even have energy to watch the video just to correct it.
Yeah.
You just do videos about who's salvation for. Like what's a good example? The strangers. Acts 2 and 10, when it's mentioned all the Israelites, those strangers are amongst other Israelites from foreign lands.
Yeah.
So when you find a stranger in the New Testament, that's because they didn't know what land he came from. That's why 1 Peter's 1, Apostle Peter mentions the strangers, and that word stranger is the same word stranger for Acts 2 and 10, referring to the Israelites that were gathered for Pentecost. So it's a cut, nigga. But you want to go on Clubhouse for 2 hours to talk with fucking hot breath on the phone. Fuck you, bro.
Even remember that video that went viral like years ago? Even you got Esau here that knows that those Gentiles are Israelites.
They mentioned Apostle Paul.
Yeah, it was an interview with two Edomites. And they both said, which the other, he probably could have been a Jake, but he was like, yes, those Gentiles that Apostle Paul wrote about are Israelites. No other nation. Even in the Old Testament, Jake is referred to as a heathen. Come on, man. It's not that hard.
Abraham.
There you go.
It's like,
Right.
I'm going to keep riding on
Right.
that.
Abraham's
man.
going to come back in the kingdom as an Israelite.
Yeah.
Even though he wasn't in the flesh Israelite, right?
But he's the lineage.
Right, the lineage. Right?
Because the chosen line had to be established
Right.
through Israel after he said, make a covenant with Abram. No more be Abram, you'll be Abraham.
Right.
I'm going to make a covenant with your father, Abraham, through Isaac. And then now I'm going to make a covenant with Isaac's son, Jacob.
Yeah. And that's the whole line of Shem. You see?
That's who the contract's for.
Come on.
It's easy through the Spirit, of course.
Yeah.
That's it. All this extra shit, and y'all just got some weird bugged out Edomite doctrine rolling in your head that you haven't been born again from.
Yeah. But that just proves that you sold out.
Yep.
You want Jeremiah? Oh, you had Matthew 4, right?
Yeah, finish Matthew's Mark 4 now.
Yep.
Mark 4, you could start at 15, somewhere around there.
This is the book of Mark, chapter 4, verse 17. And have no root in themselves, and so endure but for a time.
So they weren't given the spiritual armor, Ephesians 6. They weren't given the spiritual armor to identify, oh, that's a satanic thought or a demon trying to sift me. Let me rebuke it. No, you fell fully into that shit, man.
Yeah.
Legs open and everything, and then got bewitched by it. Keep going.
And so endure.
And that'll happen through what? Vain philosophies,
Yeah.
different doctrines, different books. All this shit that people think they know, what is that going to do when there's nuclear war?
That's right.
When the power's out, when there's pestilence, when there's famine, what is those books that you read and posted online, how is that going to fix you for the time to come?
It won't. It won't. That's why if you don't got if the Lord not on your side, if you don't got the name, you through.
Yep.
That's what it boils down to.
Yep.
If you're not the elect, you're done.
Done.
That's why we fear.
Yep.
Why you think we out here?
The only way that this is going to happen is through spiritual power.
That's right.
Keep going.
This is no game.
No, bro.
This is literally life or death, literally.
Literally. And then going back, let's just say hypothetically, like when you see those videos of women where they be like, I used to date. Bitch, you ain't dating me.
Yeah.
But anyways, then
Right.
I was with an Israelite.
Right.
And then she goes online to post it. Now, what if that man was the elect? If he's of the elect, you just literally took your ass off the ark so that you could fucking go to Dubai and hookah.
With Ishmael.
Keep going.
That's why it's gonna be shame.
Yep.
A lot of Jakes in the kingdom, because of their foolishness, it's gonna be a heavy guilt trip.
And you know what's heavy about it too? And we're gonna talk to a lot of you women in the kingdom too. We're gonna sit down and have a nice long conversation for a century. And then if you like, where'd the brother go? He was gone for 10 minutes, but over there, that bitch was talked to for 100 years.
It's gonna be the same conversation.
Yep.
You know when your dad come in the room, listen, son. You like, damn.
But
Yeah.
with the Israelites that come back to have shame, it makes sense why the elders always say why we're gonna be like, it's okay. You know why?
Right.
Because they're gonna be our sons and daughters.
Right.
You're not gonna be looking at another brother's, his brother. Someone gotta have 50 Cent. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
someone gonna birth Michael Jackson.
Seriously, yeah.
Someone's son is Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got Diddy. But the point is, but they're gonna be from the loins of the elect, so it's
Yeah.
okay. Because ultimately they're covered through Yahweh Shai.
Mhm.
So it's all good. We're just going through the necessary steps of the motion in the ocean right now. This is just a movie playing out. You know? Keep going. But that don't give a nigga a pass.
Right.
You know, they don't give you a pass to be a demon.
Right.
Because the Lord can make it feel like forever for you to get to the kingdom.
Yeah, bro.
I
Ooh.
don't want to play with that. Mm-mm.
Ooh.
I don't play like that.
Mm.
It says don't tempt the Lord.
Yeah, bro.
I ain't, You
That-
got
Yeah,
it.
that nuclear fire.
Oh,
Oh.
nah.
Ugh. Mm-mm,
Bro, I got burnt one time by microwave water.
Oh,
The way
Woo.
that shit made me feel, I was like, Nah,
Even
bro.
when you make a mistake and turn the hot water,
Bro.
that shit hurt.
That shit, you get a reaction to it.
Oh.
Now imagine you getting burned and stabbed.
Oh.
Keep reading, brother.
Bro.
This is the book of Mark, chapter 4, verse 17.
Yep.
And have no root in themselves.
Like this, see, that's rooted.
Right.
See the right here? Let me show you. Like this right here, that's rooted. You can't pull that.
Nah.
You can't, I mean, you would need a machine, but that's why Psalms 101 said it'll be like a tree planted by rivers of water. You can't pull that.
Yeah.
See, now right now it may look, there ain't no fruit. There's no leaves. Well, you're not thinking spiritual. You know what I mean? So in due time, the fruit will show. That's what the scriptures say. But the point is, you can't pull that out. So then you got other Jakes that are the stony ground. A little bit of wind will just tumble it off.
Yeah.
Like that's all it took, you know? Like a woman get deceived, or it's like, damn, that's all it took.
Oh, like the Apostle Paul said, it was like Galatians 3, when it says, "Oh, foolish Galatians."
Yeah, who be with you?
Here you go.
All the nigga had to do was say good morning, because we arguing and now he got you. I'm just speaking hypothetically.
No, seriously.
We arguing and nigga said good morning, got her. Well, I don't want nothing like that. If something can easily be pulled, and I don't want it.
You're not mine then.
I don't want it. It ain't good. It's no good. She can't have no kids, remember?
Yep.
It's no good.
And everything's all through the Lord.
Keep going.
This is the book of Mark, chapter 4, verse 17. And have no root in themselves,
Uh-oh.
and so endure but for a time. Afterward, when affliction or persecution arises,
Right.
for the word's sake,
For the word's sake,
immediately they are offended.
offended. And Yahweh Shai said, Yahweh Shai 1 said, blessed are they that are not offended in me. Because the scriptures also say when persecution, some will get offended.
Yep.
What you getting offended for? You know? Keep going. So let me actually build off that. So read that again.
And so on the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay. Afterward, when affliction or persecution arises,
Yep.
for the word's sake,
For the word.
immediately they are offended.
Right. So firstly, you get, we were being called rapists. All right, bitch, call the cops in. Prove it. All right, we're in America. We're in a democracy. I got rights. And I got the best lawyer in the universe, which we're not. But when they make those accusations, the spirit on us, the Lord put a spirit on us where we're not offended and like, oh no, bitch, that's what you said. You said that. That's why I said, who will lay charge to the Lord's elect? The Lord is building us up to where we're not worried about he say, she say. That's a woman's mindset, you know?
Doubt.
Right. Oh my God.
What if?
What if? Bitch, let me flex. I know what I'm doing.
For real.
Keep going. And in Jacob's trouble, you women, you're just gonna have to try to hold on to our garment while we making moves. That's it. You know? Keep going.
Verse 18. And these are they which are sown among thorns,
Uh-oh.
such as hear the word.
Yep.
And the cares of the world,
Ooh,
of this world,
the cares of Babylon. Say it like that, brother.
and the cares of this, and the cares of Babylon.
Yep. Which comes with what? The woman, the job, the house, all that keeping up with the Joneses. That's that nuclear family 1950 ad.
Yeah.
Remember? The apron, the cool refrigerator, and shit was better back then.
Right.
When you look in the 60s, those inventions were fire. It was Amalek and corporate America that turned this shit into a factory line.
Yeah.
You used to have cars that would have a third tire.
Yeah.
And it would self-parallel park, you know? Your fridges had more like features.
The cars made out of pure metal.
Right.
Now these cars made out of fucking plastic.
Fiber.
And fucking styrofoam. Yeah.
Fiberglass.
Yeah. Yep.
That's why when you hear cars collide, it's always a big boom.
Yeah.
Because it's like trapped air
Yeah.
being compressed by this can cover.
Yeah.
That's why when a car gets hit, I'm like, damn, they just hit the bumper. Yeah, you need a new axle.
Yep.
Why do I need because everything, bro, when you look at even car parts, the control arm, like you got like control arm, lower, bro, there's shit, you could, I could probably I could bend that shit.
Yeah.
Almost, I'm serious. Like if you wanted to, when you look at car parts and you hit it with a hammer, it's gonna do shit to it.
Oh yeah, bro.
These cars are made of fiberglass and plastic.
Exactly.
It's not like the old cars back in the 1950s and 60s, which were actually steel or metal.
Yep.
Exactly.
If you hit those joints,
Yeah.
Bro, even Ford in the 90s, like, because the 90s was still straight too.
right.
They had bumpers that when it was meant to hit, but what it would do is it would recess and then bounce back like a spring.
Yeah. Well,
Those like tanks.
They were literally like, oh, it's good.
Yep.
But now, and then you got all these people with rear camera view, rear curb sensor, a rear mirror. All that shit is electrical issues waiting to happen.
yeah.
Waiting to happen. So all this tech and this advancement, it's just a confused computer.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Then they get the recalls. Now I gotta reprogram it. Bro, cars now don't even got keys.
Yeah.
High profit, low quality.
thank you.
Yeah, even the houses.
A lot of cars now have key fobs,
Yep.
and if the key fob battery's out or runs out, I don't believe you can even start your vehicle.
That shit's fucking expensive to replace.
Hell yeah, hundreds.
Come on, bro.
About 4, and then you got to get the key fob programmed, and then you got to hope the dealership can get the key if it ain't on back order. Yup, you don't know. You don't know the details.
This nigga Esau went backwards.
Yes,
They fucking went backwards.
people don't know the details in consuming. They just think because I go to Walmart, I go to
Exactly.
Amazon, everything's okay.
Exactly. What about the chain? What happens if the chain supply breaks? If there's no more trucks to bring it.
Oh.
If the crops flood.
Oh wait, because of the war
There you go.
of Babylon, Amalek, and Persia,
Yep.
oil prices are skyrocketing, which causes inflation in food, gas, and electricity. Your social norms.
Get the black horse.
You know, keep going.
Verse 18, and these are they which are sown among thorns, such as hear the word.
Let me ask this real quick. What would happen to an economy with the ongoing U.S.-Israel-Iran war if gas prices and oil continues to skyrocket? How would that affect everyday living in society, financially, economically, and societally? Tell me now. Keep going.
What's that say? A day's wage?
Yeah, 6 and 6.
6 to what?
Yeah.
Verse
Oh, here we go.
19,
Yeah.
I got it.
and the cares of this world,
The cares of this world. You know what the cares of this world is going to cause you to do? Is to take the mark of the beast. That's what the cares of this world is going to do.
Exactly.
And what did the elite put out? A message to under elitists, leave the world behind. Remember that movie?
Yeah.
And that fucking boy girl, Julia Roberts, that adulterer, all it took was one fucking power outage to leave her effeminate husband. See, all these Edomites, they got a perfect marriage right now because they got a credit score together, home together, car together, routine together. But that bitch want Jake, man.
Yep.
All you women want Jake. All right? I don't care what language you speak. You're confused. You don't know really what's going on in the real world. The Lord's put on their spirit to desire the princes of power.
Yep. God's on earth.
Keep going, brother.
That's right.
verse 19, and the cares of Babylon.
So we don't need Riz. We are the Riz. Bitch, when I'm sleeping, I'm Riz. When I'm up, I'm Riz.
For real.
What are you talking about? The Lord is beautifying us. It says, I will set them in order before thy eyes. Let's talk about us.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about the house of David. Let's talk about the elect.
That's right. That's right.
All these other camps, they put, like, you know, when you create a player in 2K, they put too much sliders on the jersey, the uniform.
Yeah.
The talent under that jersey is shit.
Trash.
I'll cross a nigga up in the post, bro.
Got no jumper.
Nothing.
No speed. Your stamina shit.
Yep. Big, what they say, big for nothing.
Big for nothing, bro.
You got fringes on for nothing, man. That's why Yahweh Shai said it's a shit, it's a blasphemy for them to call themselves Jews when they're not.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going.
Verse 19,
What did it say?
and the
I'm
cares
not
of
gonna-
Babylon, and the deceitfulness
Oh,
of riches.
the deceitfulness of riches.
Yep.
Riding around and getting it.
Yep.
Money. I need a man with 6 figures.
Yeah.
Shut up.
It said deceitfulness.
Poor
of riches.
people are more happier.
Yeah.
Poor people that just got the content with their living situation and working it out together, they're more happy.
Yeah.
Less is more, bro. Less is more.
Yeah. That's why a lot of celebrities, they come out and say, man, they be like, man, I just want a regular life.
Yep.
They don't want the fame and the fortune.
Nope.
You know, like for example, Michael Jackson, he never had a regular life. Every time he had to go in public, he had to wear disguise. That's not peace.
He said, man, he said, I sold that house. He said, why? He said, because, he said, it took too long to walk to the bathroom. He said, I just bought a regular house.
See?
You only got one ass.
See?
What, eight bathrooms?
Come
So
on,
I
bro.
gotta walk all the way down the hall just to use the bathroom.
Now, don't get me wrong. If it's more than one person, I could see at least 2 baths.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah.
But like the extended lavish lifestyle that they portrayed, which was a spell, by the way, because MTV Cribs, it came to find out a lot of them wasn't even living in those
Yeah.
homes
Yep.
that they claimed they were living in. Pimp My Card was false. Everything's a psyop, man. Everything.
Now-
This shit is crazy.
So you can buy into it.
Yeah, there it is. Just like a kiss begins with K. The K Jewelers,
Yeah.
Amalek did that.
Yep.
Diamonds are dime a dozen, bro.
Literally.
Amethyst is a nice stone.
Yep.
Ruby, sapphire,
Emerald.
you know, labradorite. But what he did, he cornered the market when it came to diamonds, and then he pumps it out annually to keep the level of it pricey, because if they flooded the market, it would drop the value.
Exactly. Because all diamonds is pressurized coal.
Yep.
You know?
We're worth more than diamonds.
Yeah, bro.
You see what that nigga did to Batman's parents for some pearls?
Yeah. Pearls are precious too.
Yep.
Those precious stones.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. I think they come from clams,
So yeah.
oysters.
Yeah.
And those are, you know how those are created? Through pain.
Yeah.
Like a
yeah.
grain of salt
Yeah, yep.
will go into this oyster clam, which you shouldn't be eating.
Yep.
Why don't you open your dirt devil and eat the vacuum bag? That's what you would be doing. All right, Jake woman, you got a shrimp demon. You got a shrimp demon. You eating cockroaches. But when it comes to a clam or a pearl, basically a grain of sand gets trapped in it. So what it does is it basically keeps layering it with some kind of like calcium deposit to cover that grain from harming it, and then it pushes it out.
Damn, so pearl really is like, damn.
Yep.
That's okay.
And
And I heard about that. I didn't know to find details.
It's
though.
like a rare occurrence, so that's
Yeah.
what causes the value.
Wow.
Yeah, like certain saps.
Wow.
That's why certain, like frankincense,
That
when you
makes
think
sense.
of certain precious materials, it's really like why are almonds so expensive? Do you ever see how an almond grows?
Nah.
It grows from like a tree with like this large fruit thing, and then you gotta like do something to it. It's a lot. It's a lot. So that's why certain things are more valuable
That
than
makes
others.
sense.
Like certain wood is more valuable because that wood can only be created through a lightning strike. Shit like that.
That makes sense though.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Rare. What you got?
Clams, including giant clams and some freshwater species, form pearls as a natural defense mechanism
Wow.
against irritants like parasites or debris.
Wow.
So some of the most beautiful things was created through pain, baby.
Wow.
Some of the most beautiful things is created through pain.
Oh, look at it says you go through the furnace of adversity.
Like us.
We are being refined and renewed day by day.
Yep.
You know, going
Yep.
through temptations, going through suffering, bitterness. You know,
Everything.
everything, bro.
What were we reading?
Mark 4.
Yep.
Oh, you had that in ChatGPT too,
Yeah,
right?
read that part again so then we can use real time situations to show you how a lot of Israelites are going to cast off this truth because it ain't so popular no more or easy to just say, you know?
Mark 4.
Yeah.
Okay, Mark. This
You gotta be ready to die for this. You should already be dead to the world. When I heard the elders talking about preparing your mind for death, I said, that's how I know it was the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
As soon as I learned this truth, the first thing that always ran through my mind is being put to death.
Yeah.
And then it came to me one day where I was like, man, I'm always expecting to die, but what about the Lord allowing me to live?
Yeah.
You know, meaning we won't die. But the point is, we've accepted death already.
Yeah.
So what can you do to a man like that?
For real.
You know?
Seriously.
already dead.
Already
Yeah.
dead.
People that we know.
Bro, Ray Liotta said it best in Goodfellas. He said, you want to know, and he was in the mob. He said, you want to know I was alive if it wasn't for my car, my mother-in-law, or something like a birth certificate. But pretty much, he was a ghost of society. You know, like us. If you don't got a credit score, you're a ghost.
Yeah.
If you don't got a credit score and you go to a car dealership, like,
Yeah.
my hands are tied, bud.
No social.
No, yeah.
You're off the grid.
Yep, you're off the grid. To be off the grid means no utilities, meaning no connection to water, pipeline, electrical line. So you have not a resident that you can call and say, turn on. That's
Exactly.
off the grid. So these people are going to be off the grid within the grid too. When they start shutting this shit down, the 15-minute cities, they're going to start really isolating areas. Imagine if the internet shut down and then they only gave you Starlink, and now you can only, I got no signal. Now everybody's got to be over here because that's where service is at. So it's a dead man zone over there because you can't get no service, you know?
Like the show, back to we was talking about common people on Black Mirror.
She couldn't leave the county.
Yeah, because her signal, it didn't go that far in that range. But they said, now you got to get the plus version, you know?
Oh, you were in sleep mode.
See, bro. See, Esau not here to help you.
No.
He's here to harm you.
Steal, kill,
Yep.
destroy.
Exactly. That's why it says he's a physician of no violence.
Yep, he'll cut you open and be like, I lied on my resume.
Yeah.
It's like, nigga, I'm bleeding.
Yeah, now you dead.
I'm
bro.
open though.
Yeah.
What do you, then that's what like, he's like, well, that's why you shouldn't make no cuttings in the flesh.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. See, that's why the Holy Bible tells us about who our enemy is. It gives us the outline of how to deal with him.
Not all white people.
Yeah, right.
No.
They always say that. Edomites.
Because a nigga thinking about his aunt Janice
Right.
on his mother's side that raised him when he was little.
Right.
That's
Her
a
too.
respective persons.
Exactly.
Our concubines is gonna get burned too
Exactly.
in the kingdom.
Because you gotta think like the so-called, like how you say, emotions that people feel. Like, listen, we're gonna get new bodies. We're gonna have a whole new mindset. You're not gonna feel the shit we feel now. Come on, man. The Lord's gonna put us in a whole different level.
We don't even remember our past life.
Exactly.
And not just one lives. Okay, I was actually talking to myself this morning about that. You know, like man, we don't even remember. Basically, the conversation came to mind in the midst of mortal thoughts, and then I counteracted it and I said, I don't even remember my past life.
Right.
I don't remember experiences, what women I had, what children, where I was at. So what the fuck does this generation of wants gonna do? We gotta get out of here.
Exactly.
You know?
For real.
We gotta get out of this.
Yes.
We need out of this body. We need out of this captivity.
Yes.
This situation. We need out of this time zone, man.
Seriously, bro.
It's
Yeah.
daylight savings now. But I took it as Esau just lost an hour. Because
Right.
it's an hour up. So whatever time it is, yesterday it was an hour behind.
Yeah.
Now it's an hour ahead. But that's 1 hour Esau lost of rulership though.
That's right.
And then also that 1 hour to show you how quick it took place, that's equivalent to me spiritually as how quick the hour of destruction will happen.
That's right. It
We-
says it, Rev 18. Yeah?
We gotta hold the War Pigs lyrics.
That's a yeah.
You got your phone have access of service?
No, let's go.
I got it.
Hotspot the phone right
I got
here,
it.
But
Keep going, brother. War Pigs lyrics.
Verse
slow it down.
19,
I connect
and the
it.
cares of this world, and the deceitfulness of riches, and the lust of other things.
The lust of other things. I want it.
yep,
I want
to
it.
have it.
I need it.
Oh, that's why he said the lust of the eyes.
Yep.
At 1 John 2.
Don't you
know?
tired? Don't your eyes get tired?
Yeah.
Like every chick's got an ass.
Yeah.
God damn.
Like,
Don't
man,
you get
bro.
tired of it?
Stimulation.
Yeah, overstimulation. It's tiring.
Overwhelming, bro.
They're always shaking their thighs, their beautiful bodies.
Like, bro.
No, but you know, we can identify beauty, but to be overly saturated with it constantly. Like I just ate. And then I got another steak. I'm selling steaks. You want a steak? I just ate.
Good.
But I got another one. And wait till you see the steaks tomorrow. I don't want it.
Yeah.
I need this to digest now.
It's like how Apple every year they come out with a new fucking iPhone.
Yep.
It's like, damn. So I just got this phone. Let this shit digest.
Bro, I was anti-iPhone for that reason. Remember, I'm like, I'll get
Yeah.
Android because it would always be a new one.
Mhm.
And then it's always the equivalent to the last one.
Yeah.
The only thing that changed was the
camera.
the number. Oh, this is a 13 though. But I got the 12. But you don't got the 13. Like, and then now they found out they were lowering, they were like messing with the data.
Mhm.
So then they had to get sued. You know what I mean? Like it's just
Yeah.
it's a non-stop a wheel of consumption.
It's a marketing scheme.
Jeez.
Yeah, you know.
And then how are we supposed to just go in the world, get a woman and kids, and then keep up with that to keep them happy?
Oh, yeah,
Fuck
bro.
you, man.
Hell nah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Now in the truth, I don't have to fucking worry about Valentine's Day, Christmas.
Right. Birthdays.
And there's men that are in the world that they did interviews, they were like, I actually hate Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
But they're set up to be servants for women's sake, so now their ass is collared into it. Enjoy
Yeah.
your life.
Seriously. Enjoy your life.
And the, verse 19, and the lust of other things entering in, choke the world,
Choke the word, right?
choke the word,
Yep.
and it becometh unfruitful.
Boom. So now you're too busy. Now your studying time is changing. Your lessons. You know. I remember there was a time someone randomly tried to show up in my house or something, and I got mad as fuck because I'm like, I'm going live. Don't
Yeah.
fucking rush me so that we can go fucking eat corn dogs.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Nah, seriously.
like, yo, one thing that offends me is when people try to make me do Babylon more than serving the Lord.
Exactly,
That
bro.
shit angers me.
Yeah.
Because it's vanity. They want to pull you by the ear into vanity. You know?
For real.
Just like how it says, your earthly father will chastise you for his own betterment. Well, you have people in the world that are trying to help you, but it's for them.
Yeah.
I'm good. I don't want to eat it.
Yeah.
What were you holding?
Jeremiah 28, Jeremiah 49.
Okay.
And I had, because you kept saying that I grabbed it. It was past time. Romans 8 and 33 about the elect.
Did you finish the foolish about Matthew 7?
Yeah.
We did?
Yeah.
Okay. So read Jeremiah 28 and 8 now.
All right.
Let's change it up a bit.
This is Jeremiah 28 and verse 8. Oh, my bad. My bad.
Yep.
My bad. Jeremiah 49.
No, 28.
Yep. Jeremiah 28 and verse 8.
Yep.
The prophets. Might I start verse 7?
Start wherever.
Jeremiah 28 and verse 7. Nevertheless, hear thou now this word that I speak in thy... How you doing? Jeremiah 28 and 7. Nevertheless, hear thou now this word that I speak in thine ears and in the ears of all the people.
They're probably high.
Right. Yeah, you know how people be. The prophets that have been...
Probably a Christian.
Right.
Sorry, you got it, bro.
But it says we're a spectacle unto men.
That's true.
You know?
That's true.
Verse 8, and it says, the prophets that have been before me.
So there's prophets before Jeremiah.
Yep.
Luke 1 and 70, since the world began.
Yeah.
People act like the world began in Babylon.
Right.
You know, when you really think about it,
Right.
like all these humans, they really are so out of touch with reality. It's like they think existence started in 2001.
Yeah.
Like you ask old Jake when did existence start? He said from the 99 to the 2000.
Yeah.
No, bro, that's how drunk Babylon has people.
Yeah.
We're amongst drunk people.
Yeah.
And me personally, if I'm not drinking and I'm around someone drunk, I don't like you.
Yeah.
Because you're drunk. You're trying to get off me.
Yeah.
Right? They're all excessive with it.
Yeah.
Get off me. Sit down. Bro, and the alcohol here is weaponized too, man. Shit.
Yeah, bro. And I prove this is Babylon. That proves this is Mystery Babylon. Because no other continent, no country in the world is known as the great city. It's no, and people don't travel there and go on tour. Of course, if they from here and they just want to have a vacation, but people are not going to travel to other places and say, "Oh my gosh, look at those buildings over there." No, people come to New York City, Babylon, and have a good time. You know.
Well, I'll prove it to you. The war with Babylon, Amalek, and Persia has caused a ripple effect for the whole known world. Everyone is affected by that, okay? Because you have the Strait of Hormuz, which 20% of oil of the world comes through those straits. And then now, because of that, East India is now looking for another option to buy oil from. Russia could capitalize off of it because they have their own oil reserve, but they're also allied to Iran. Spain is getting involved. France is getting involved. That's the 10 horns.
Yeah.
That's NATO.
Yeah.
EU, Moab's getting involved. So the world, Switzerland's involved. The world is being affected by the hammer of the earth. This is Babylon, bro.
That's right.
Because China doing something ain't gonna affect the world like Babylon doing something.
Exactly.
You know?
That's why the scripture it says the wine of Babylon. It don't say the wine of Moab, or Ham. It's Babylon. And it says back in
what would the world did if China went and kidnapped Morando and took over Venice? What would the world have done?
Right. Nothing.
No, they would have stepped in.
Oh, sorry, excuse me. My bad.
They would have stepped in, but because Babylon did it, everyone's being quiet.
Yeah.
They just went and kidnapped, all right, a king, bro, and everything is still just regular, normal. I got 3 kids. You don't like it? Swipe left. Everyone's still there's. You only got a couple date nights left. You got a couple adultery missions left. You know what I'm saying? You got a couple fucking YouTube videos left. So the Lord takes this shit out, man. You got a couple stogies left.
Yep. Damn.
That's it. This shit is running out. They got a little bit left. Like when you think about the days of Noah, what was it, 120 years? So they was chilling 119.
Yeah.
But when that 120 came, and when that ark got built, it was the last meal, bro.
Yep.
Them people had their last party, last meal, last sex, last wedding, right? It says in the days of Noah, you know? So these people, you got a little bit of driving around left.
Yep. Seriously. Playtime is about to be over.
Yeah, bro. That shit's over now. It's just you still have these places of play still open.
Yeah.
But a lot of places are going out of business. That's why food chains are going bankrupt.
Yep. Shopping stores.
Thank you. Malls.
Restaurants.
Everything's online now.
Yeah, bro.
Ain't the Party City closed.
Yeah, bro. The party's done.
The party's
over.
done. Big Lots.
Party's over.
When you look at a list of average everyday businesses that are across Babylon, bro, the dollar store is not a dollar store.
Yeah.
It's the $1.25 store plus tax.
Yep.
Five below, it's $5 and above now.
It's about to be the $2 store.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It should already be the $2 store.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Babylon's done, bro.
It's over. It's over. It's had its run. It's had its season. Like the Patriots. That's it. It's over. Like the Bulls.
Yep.
It's over. It's over, bro. Ain't no more mid-range Michael Jordan game-winning shots.
Hell no.
I can't even tell you the last time I even watched an NBA game
Right, like fully, like watched it.
or an NFL game
Yeah.
or who's involved. That's why now, to save sports, he's invested in what? Betting.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
now betting, it's like a psychological, like, oh shit,
Yeah.
oh shit, did the Yankees? But it's like, if other than that, they didn't care. Like in Bronx Tale, what's his name? Not Cologero, Sonny. Sonny told C, he said, you think Mickey Mantle gives a shit about
Right,
you?
right,
But he had to
right.
put him on.
Yeah.
He had to put you on.
Exactly.
That was better advice than his own dad gave him.
Right.
When you look at it, which that movie was based upon Chaz Palomino. Sonny,
Yeah.
that was he was Cologero.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's fire.
when you watch that movie Bronx Tale, Sonny was really putting him on game to life. He showed him how to do the test to see if this woman was right. And then in another thing, the beginning of Bronx Tale, Robert De Niro's wife was cooking and cleaning, but when C got older, where'd the fucking wife go? Where was she? I don't remember them saying she died. They just stopped mentioning her. So more than likely, she went to another she probably went with an eggplant. That's what Italian, they call us eggplants. A Moreno.
Spain.
But Sonny was putting him on. And then he showed him, he saw these people ain't loyal. You know, remember at his funeral, he looked around, nobody was sad. Nobody gives a shit about you here. So stop being so fully invested to vanity with these people. You know?
Exactly.
It's like there's like a loyal, Jake be having this loyal ass spirit on unloyal people.
Yeah.
What were we reading?
Jeremiah 28.
Yeah.
Back in Jeremiah 28 and verse 8, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old
Yeah.
prophesy both against many countries.
Many countries. That means you're gonna hear us talk not just about Edomites.
That's right, exactly.
We're gonna talk about Amalekites, also they're Edomites, Magog Edomites, which are Russians. We're gonna talk about Moabites. We're talking about Elamites, Ishmaelites.
Hamites.
Thank you, Hamites.
Because y'all gonna be War 3 too.
Well, Japheth's just chilling.
Japheth like he in the sideline.
Yeah, Japheth's still beefing with niggas in San Francisco.
Yeah. They water boys right now.
Yeah, Samoan
they not
niggas.
even, yeah.
The only thing Japheth got going for them is Lilo and Stitch.
That's it. That's it.
Mahala means no one gets left behind. They ain't got it, bro.
All they got is the rock.
Yeah.
And that nigga's a nigga.
And that nigga eats babies.
Right.
He's Judah.
Yeah.
Read that again.
That's
That
straight.
nigga listening to
Yeah.
Drake.
That's
This
straight
nigga,
gone.
this nigga listening to Drake in 2026, bro.
That's straight gone, bro.
Like how we say niggas are stuck in the 90s. Now niggas are stuck in 2000, bro.
Yeah.
It's over.
Niggas stuck in 09.
I don't want to hear that fucking light, bright Jewish nigga.
Right.
I ain't that. And then Drake was a demon. He put a very feminine lover boy spirit on men to accept that bitch and the adulterous nigga that comes with her.
Exactly.
Who the fuck is Marvin and why you worried about his room?
Exactly.
And his baby mother's a porn star.
One of right.
Yeah,
Yep.
one of them.
Come on, man.
Get outta here, bro.
This world is sick. But that's what's promoted here.
Yo.
We,
You know,
you got it.
What's that? Hosea 4:1,
Yeah.
adultery.
Yeah.
Blood touches blood.
Yep.
There's no truth or mercy in this land.
Yep.
Even though the context is talking about our people.
I heard you was a good guy. What the
You're
fuck?
right.
Man, come on,
Yeah.
swing on him.
Nah, for real. That's the culture that Babylon produces. Or should I say the black culture? Because that music is pushed upon our people.
Exactly.
I don't hear no country. You know, I'm not saying it's not, but I don't hear no country or rock music, even though Jay created those genres.
Well, they got that one with Nelly.
Yeah.
Over again.
Yeah, you know.
I think about it. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Think about it. That's Mortal Thoughts.
Exactly.
That's one thing I noticed with 90s music. That shit was all Mortal Thoughts.
Yeah.
It was always an argument. It was always a make or break. I'm like, what about the Lord?
Yeah.
What about the end of the world?
Exactly.
When that's why it says the woman is snares and nets. So he throws that net at you to trap you, man. You know?
Exactly.
Jeremiah 28:8.
Yep. Back in Jeremiah 28, verse 8. And it says, and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries.
Let's name them. We're prophesying against Babylon. We're prophesying against Russia,
Yep.
Israel, Persia, China.
Yep.
And we're telling you, your demise is gonna happen in the country where the Valley of Jehoshaphat is, which you call the Middle East.
Yep.
Which they called it the Middle East during the British occupation.
Man.
It ain't the Middle East. Keep going.
And it says, and against great kingdoms.
Babylon,
Yep.
Russia, China, Amalek,
Yep.
Iran.
That's right.
You know?
No Korea.
Oh, NATO.
Right, yeah.
NATO.
NATO.
Which I asked Babel Genie PT, I said, what would cause NATO to have issues with the U.S. pertaining to the Iran war?
Yeah.
And they said because of their alliance is stretching their military thin to help America. They would have to pay more for oil. So they're being jacked up. That's why Spain and France and Switzerland is talking, because they're like, oh shit, we got to put the T down.
Yeah.
You know, put the T down and pick the gun up.
And it says, verse 8, and it says, of war.
World war.
Yep.
Right now it's rumors. Right now, Persia, they're throwing out old guns.
Yeah.
Like they're just letting off little, they're doing strategic things. Cause like when you look into it, they're not hitting nothing major right now.
Yeah.
They're hitting like bases to kind of like more let you know that we're prepared to go further.
They're taking pawns off the board right now.
Yeah. Like they're not just letting them advance.
Like a warning shot.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
That's why you mentioned rumors of war. That's why the Howard Shai said, but the end is not yet.
Right.
Because more components have to play a part.
Yep.
Because war, you know, because first it doesn't happen out of the blue. You know, it's through legislation, politics, word of mouth, council, and then it's gonna like for example, Babylon didn't enter World War II till like the last 3 years,
The 40s.
like the 40s. So war is gonna it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen on a very carnal, earthly level.
So you need a Pearl Harbor style situation.
Exactly.
To cause them to say, we got to defend ourselves. You know.
And it says of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Yep. And that you're seeing. Look at this Gadite van. That's a wampum.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's Iroquois.
That's fire. Wow.
That's Gad.
That's dope. And it says,
read that again.
Yep, of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Yeah, evil, bad time. And then now, what you have taken place, because it's cool to see how these kings are handling a war-like scenario. So what you're witnessing is strategic situations. They're not just emotionally, you know, like Jake in the hood. They're on live, cussing you out, and you show up and shoot or fight, and then that's it.
Yeah.
No, they have to be business-like.
Exactly.
So they also have to show the world who's lying, who's true, who's the aggressor. So Esau is losing a narrative because he's always used pointing the finger. But now the world is waking up to his shameful spewings, the things that he's done, and they're like, yeah, keep doing that to Amalek. So he doesn't have the people on his side like he used to.
Exactly.
You know? The people aren't on Esau's side like they used to be. It's only really Eve.
This is let's see here. This is Isaiah 14 and verse
You just had that Marine get his arm broken.
That's spiritual, bro. Yeah.
yelling against the war.
Yeah.
Because people are tired of fighting bankers' wars.
Yeah.
That's why it says the laborer shall be upon him.
Right.
Because people are tired of fighting for rich white men.
Yeah.
The richest kids aren't the ones that's gonna go to war.
Well, that's another thing. They're calling out, what's that nigga's name? Mylansky? Netanyahu's real name? That nigga's like from Pennsylvania.
Like he from
that
Philly.
ain't from
He
Philly.
From Philly.
His is like Mylansky, but his fucking, his charter son, his son was caught at a Miami Beach resort. So that's why there's that song, I Ain't No Senator's Son.
Ah, okay.
By Clarence Creed.
Oh, yeah.
Credence Clearwater. Thank you.
Credence
So I
Clearwater.
ain't no senator's son. I'm gonna have to go to war. You know?
Real quick,
Yep.
this is Isaiah 14 and verse 10. It says, all they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also...
Again.
Isaiah 14 and 10. All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? Real quick. And it says, thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of the vials, the warmers spread up under thee, and the worms cover thee. So ultimately, these, like you said earlier, Esau, he's losing the narrative right now. Esau, in the eyes of the world, he's not looked at as, the big, strong man like he once was, right? Because now these other nations, being that knowledge has been increased, they got the same heavy weaponry, the same artillery.
Be your plowshares and the swords.
Yep.
And then right now, you got Trump boasting how they're now creating American-made weapons.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But he's using that like we're bringing jobs back. No, nigga, you're getting ready for war.
Yeah.
That you're not giving people in Oklahoma a chance of a full-time job.
Mm-hmm.
You're beefing up your artillery, and they're losing billions of dollars a day going to war right now.
Yeah.
Amalek and Israel.
See? Come on, man. You got something?
Yeah, I'm gonna finally read this.
Okay.
So I said, what would happen to an economy with an ongoing Babylon-Amalek-Persia war
Oh.
if gas prices and oil continues to skyrocket? How would that affect everyday living in society, financially, economically, and societally?
Wow.
If Babylon-Amalek war with Persia continues, oil and gas prices keep rising, it can affect everyday life across the world
Wow, bro.
in several
Wow.
powerful ways.
Wow.
Oil is one of the most important resources in global economy. Didn't it say he should have the fatness of the earth?
Yeah.
Isn't that where fatness going to oil?
Yeah. Oil. Yeah. That proves that's Esau. Come on, man.
It says oil is one of the most important resources in global economy. So when its price rises sharply, it sends shockwaves through nearly every part of society. Every part of society is going to be affected. It says gas prices rise first. Has not the gas prices rose?
Yeah.
Have you brothers witnessed your gas prices rise lately?
You don't talk about it yesterday at my job.
I'm going to tell a Christian, well, pray it away, nigga.
Yeah, man.
Why don't you pray it away? Where's Christians at? Where are you? You see, because what's getting me mad is all these people talking shit about the true shepherds that have been sent to feed Yahushua sheep through the Holy Spirit, and all these people that rose up to speak against that. What the fuck are you doing for the people?
Seriously.
What are you doing for the Yahushua sheep?
Yeah.
That shit really angers me. Like people that talk shit about the doctrine, but it's like they're not fully on like go lessons, help. They ain't doing shit for you.
Yeah. Seriously.
Christians ain't doing shit for you. It says gas prices rise first. Food and groceries become more expensive. You had quoted Rev 6.
I got it right here.
Go.
This is Revelation 6 and verse 6. And I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts say,
because the black horse it spiritually represented our captivity, the balance, and now it's representing the judgment that's going to come through hyperinflation.
Yep. I'll start at 5 then and read verse 6. Verse 6 and 5. And when he had opened the third seal, I heard the third beast say, come and see. And I beheld, and lo, a black horse, and he that sat on him had a pair of balances in his hand. And I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts say, a measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny, and see thou hurt not the oil and the wine.
The oil and the wine represents the truth, but it goes into the wheat and the penny. On the NLT, it says a day's wage.
Damn.
So whatever you make in a day, that's gonna be the cost of living for tomorrow.
Oh shit, bro.
All right.
Like, on an average person income here in this city, it's like what, $100 a day, a little, you know.
This nigga got a mask on with the windows up.
Damn, he's through.
So that proves why they would have to go to digital.
Right.
Like you got Uber money.
Yeah.
Uber Cash or something it's called. You got a wallet. Your phone.
Yeah.
Now your phone has a wallet.
Yeah, a digital
Do you
wallet.
want to add this to your wallet?
Yep.
You know, you go through Chime, you can have a virtual credit card
Yep.
versus a physical one, and it's linked to the same account. Everything is numbers now.
Yeah.
It's all numbers, you know? Like they got like a bonus points.
Yeah.
You get points system. Everything is, the dollar's gone.
Yep.
The dollar is gone. It's all digital now.
Yeah.
You want to shop on Amazon? You need that money converted digitally now.
Yep.
So that's like with gold. Oh my God. So first, this nigga, he used gold, and then through using gold, he gave you a silver or gold certificate and said, here, you hold this and I'll hold your gold. And then he stopped silver and gold backing the dollar. Then he gave you a Federal Reserve note. Now you have no gold. And now he says, I don't need that Federal Reserve note now. Now I'm going to give you digital money, and you got to use this to operate in society. Yeah. That nigga's cold, bro. He's cold. He's cold with it, man.
He put y'all in a trick bag.
Yep.
Yeah.
He got y'all like the that mythical story, like Hansel and Gretel. They got him all fat just to eat him.
Yep.
You thinking you gonna eat candy the rest of your life? Nah, this whore Babylon got you fat so that way she can put a seed inside you.
Sacrifice you.
Real quick, because you just mentioned 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us.
Yeah. Now all you need is 4 quarters to give a woman so she can shake her ass in front of you.
Yep.
It's $1, right? When you go to a strip club, it's $1, right?
Yeah.
So she'll take the $1, but she's got an issue with 4 quarters. Bitch, it's the same.
Right.
Shake.
Yeah.
It's the same.
Yep.
But now,
It's that same.
so now it's here.
Yeah.
Here. You just right.
Let me cash app you.
Like thank you. Like nosedive.
Yep.
Black Mirror.
Black Mirror, yep.
Black Mirror. Oops.
That's what it means.
That's
yeah, exactly.
that Black Mirror.
Yep.
See, Black Mirror.
Yep.
That's what you're gonna see when power goes off. People walking around, picking up pieces of someone else.
Yeah.
Hello? Through.
Yeah.
Done. Finished. These people are gonna break, bro. It ain't gonna take much for a nigga to start gnawing on someone's leg, man.
Woo.
Y'all gonna break. You women are gonna be the first targets because you're the easiest.
Yep.
You're gonna be like little gazelles with asses being chased by ferocious old lions.
Yeah, bro.
It says Jake will be a lion amongst the Gentile. Wait till the Lord start raising big niggas up, man.
Oh man.
Niggas like Terry Crews from Gamer.
Oh.
No strings on me.
Shit,
Okay?
man.
Watch. It's about to get very, very bad. Keep going.
And it says.
Oh, well, let me add that point. Well, gas going up. That's going to cause the Matthew 24, for the love of money, for the love of many will wax cold.
Yeah.
People are going to get psycho.
Yeah, bro.
They're going to take, Grand Theft Auto is going to be on the rise. Siphoning is going to be on the rise. Food prices going up. Burglary is going to be on the rise.
Yeah.
Breaking in to take their goods.
Yeah.
All right? So this mythological life that the average poor American person wants or it makes you live by, they can't even afford that now.
Yeah.
A lighter will be a Mercedes-Benz, okay?
Yeah, bro.
A trench lighter will be better than your fucking,
Yeah.
your
Very
valuables.
That's why he said the wisdom and knowledge will be the stability in our time.
Thank you.
You know?
What you got, bro?
Just bringing it out, what you just said. This is the book of Matthew 20, verse 24, and verse 12, chapter 24, verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound,
Yep.
the love of many shall wax cold.
Yep. So you got it.
And that word cold, when you go into it, means psycho. So people are going to be, through the Lord, He's going to send angels in these people, spirits in these people to be psycho.
They're gonna be out here killing people, singing the White Iverson song.
Yeah.
I hate to go psycho, right?
Yeah.
Niggas gonna be,
Bro.
they're gonna be pulling machetes and
Yes.
scraping it on the concrete.
Yeah.
They're gonna have yes.
Exactly.
Yes, women,
Exactly.
children. They're gonna do things to you.
Yes, bro.
And you wanna fucking think word?
That spirit of vengeance.
Yes.
Come on.
Unhinged. What'd he do?
Oh.
He went 4 in the morning, took out his ex-wife and her new fucking lover.
Yeah.
Took out the dildo with legs. See, men are about to lose it because you have men that have fallen victim to the spell of Babylon and bought in.
Yep.
You know, they bought into it, and now society collapsing. They're going to become unhinged with those around them, and then the lack of resources, the lack of goods. Oh, that's a perfect recipe. That's a perfect recipe. Iranian regime assembles multiple kill teams to assassinate Trump. That's what I just got on my
shit.
phone. Okay, prophetic notifications.
Man, call Allah about Shema Shai.
Nero died. Okay,
He did that.
food and groceries become more expensive. Inflation, Rev 6 and 6, inflation spreads through the economy. Businesses start cutting back.
See?
Governments face economic pressure. Supply chain, you mentioned it, and trade get disrupted.
See?
Yo, I ordered something from Amazon. Persia hit an Amazon center, and my shit my cart was empty.
Yeah.
I was like, so you gotta embrace the fact that the Wi-Fi gonna get cut off.
Exactly.
Amazon's gonna stop working, you know?
See, bro, if a winter storm can make, Amazon and make your package be delayed, how much more war and prophecy?
Prophecy.
Come on, man.
Yep.
This shit's it's going down.
Which you call it, they putting AI at the drive-thru now.
Yep.
Yeah.
I seen that. I seen AI is now monitoring Burger King employees to make sure they're saying thank you and you're welcome.
Yep.
So the human has been converted to such a base primitive level that now you need a computer to tell you to have manners.
Yeah, bro.
You need a computer to tell someone thank you.
Yeah.
At Wendy's, they're using actual AI to take people's orders. They said avoid using certain words because you're gonna trip it up.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
That's human. This is the future. Welcome to the future. You're in it.
Yeah. The only thing that stayed the same is the infrastructure.
And a piece of box is
That's
supposed to
it.
make me, it's all good.
Yeah, bro.
I'm supposed to just fucking lay here and now everything's better.
Yeah.
Nah,
man.
nah, bro. That don't fix it. All right? That don't fix it. It's cool, but that don't fix it.
Right.
But my point is they'll try to use that to distract you from it.
Exactly.
It says supply chain and trade gets disrupted. Society starts feeling financial stress. The chip will fix that.
Yep. UBI.
War, oil supply fear, higher oil prices, higher gas, higher food and goods, inflation, economic slowdown. Stock market crash.
Yeah.
Because that's a recession.
You're crashing the hills.
So when the stock market crashes, now what that does is, when the recession takes place, people are not going to buy stock into something because people ain't going to be buying iPhones soon. Like car dealerships, that's only up and afloat right now because of banks and loans.
Yep.
That's it. So when banks stop giving loans because that little bank now has no access to the money to give loans, that bank collapses. Now how do you afford this car? Now people aren't buying into Ford, which now causes the stock for Ford to drop. Then you pull your money out, you do it collectively, stock market crash.
Yep.
A greater depression is coming, bro. You got to put it all together. You got to round that motherfucker.
I got one for you.
Well,
You got
Jeremiah 48,
Okay. Yep.
what were you thinking?
I had real quick Zephaniah 1.
Oh, okay. I mean that's going in like the ancient times. You could use it.
Oh, about the crashing the hills.
yeah.
Okay.
But we're telling them it's going to happen.
Right.
We're telling you because that's how the system works. Like going back to the movie Leave the World Behind. He said, once you understand the numbers, you could get so good, you could predict what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So we're predicting what's going to happen. It all makes sense. What you got?
This is Ecclesiastes 12:3. And the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble.
See? Can I be your financial advisor?
Yeah.
So when you got people that are in the world of money, they're going to start seeing what could take place in the next few days, what could take place in the next quarter, and it's all gonna culminate into one big crashing together.
Mm-hmm.
So this place ain't got much left, man. You got a couple more football games left.
Yeah. And it reads, it says, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease.
Yeah, there's a lot of job losses.
Yeah.
That's why brothers that got jobs in a home, be thankful.
Yeah.
Be thankful. I know that job sucked, but you need that money right now.
Yeah.
You still got to pay to play right now.
Yeah.
You know?
Because now everybody's getting laid off and they're getting replaced by AI.
And they're now people are working 2 jobs minimum.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. And it says, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened.
I don't know what's going on. I'm useless without my phone.
Yep.
Remember Ethan Hawke said that?
Yep.
That effeminate American man.
Yep.
It's gonna be nice when they start drafting Edomite faggot couples to war.
Oh yeah, bro.
Those
Yes.
sick ass, weird, skinny niggas. They're always
Yes.
skinny and weird.
Yeah. Back in Jeremiah 49
Beautiful.
and verse 20.
And then we got to go to Jeremiah 50 and 22
Gotcha.
and read down.
Oh yeah.
Read it all.
Jeremiah 49 and 20. Therefore hear the counsel of the Lord, that he hath taken against Edom.
So that's like a meeting,
Yeah.
you know? Like Esau be at work and your department manager, he's got to go to a meeting.
Right.
And then they go in this room and they shut the door and talk about bullshit.
Yeah.
That's all they do. It's all vanity.
Yeah.
So the Lord had a meeting in the heavens specifically against the Edomites, and where the Edomites will be ruling in the last days, which will be Babylon, which is found right here in the Western Hemisphere. Hence why it's called Mystery Virgin Daughter Babylon the Great, because
right.
it's a mystery, and those mysteries have been hid from ages until now and given unto the saints.
Right. And it reads, Jeremiah 49 and 20. And his purposes.
Could you imagine if a Christian came up to have a conversation? What from your church and what you've been reading, could you honestly say anything about what we're talking about now?
Nothing.
You know?
Nothing.
What could you honestly say? Or what could you learn? What could you learn? Like, what's pressed on my spirit is the situations that are at hand that we're all collectively being affected by together. What the fuck are you gonna tell me? A nigga that says a black woman is God, well, tell that bitch to save me.
Right.
What the shit that these people hold near and dear with value, my whole thing is like, okay, what you know, how will it get you out of this habit?
Right. It's not realistic.
Thank you.
It's not realistic.
Thank you. That's the word I'm looking for. It's not fucking realistic.
It's not realistic, bro. That's why it says that the things that we do see is temporal. Come on, man.
Yep. So our problems are temporal.
Exactly. That's right.
Captivity's temporal.
That's right.
Edom's temporal. All right?
That's right.
And all the nigga women in America, they're temporal.
Yep.
That's why you sisters be thankful that the Lord allowed you to get this, man.
Mm-hmm. Seriously.
Because the Holy Spirit is constantly putting out on us brothers to make sure we're doing what we need to do to be where we're at. So what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. For real.
And if you're doing something good, keep doing it.
Yep. For
And
real.
if you ain't, let that be a warning unto you. You know?
And it reads back in Jeremiah 49 and 20 that he have proposed against the inhabitants of Teman.
Because like other camps, all they got to do is show up.
Exactly, yeah.
All you got to do is show up with a musty purple gown on, right? Wear a head wrap and say shalom, and you in there. Fuck all that, man. We don't need no dead weight around here. You know?
Yeah, man.
We need movers and shakers. Yahweh Shai even said pray for more laborers. You know?
That's right.
Keep going.
And it reads, surely the least of the flock shall draw them out.
The least, the youngest, Amalek, 1948, Balfour Declaration. How you get that land because of a fucking librarian letter to a Rothschild?
Right.
And then it was first attempted during World War I. It took World War II, which I've got to go into it, but it would make sense that they use the so-called, the hall as propaganda because they're being persecuted and we need to get them in that land.
Mm-hmm.
Then they got there in 1948.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's less than 100 years.
Yep.
2048 will be 100 years.
Mm-hmm.
So in less than 100 years, for this bastard dwelling in Ashdod, he's already about to get kicked out. It's been less than 100 years.
Yeah. And rightfully so. Need to be kicked out.
And we're the real Israelites.
That's right.
All right? We're not black. Kenny Lamar, say it. He said, I'm not black no more. I'm an Israelite.
Yeah.
You know? So we're not black people.
And it says back in Jeremiah 49:20, it says,
I don't get offended at the N-word.
hell no.
I'm not a nigga. You can say nigger all you want.
Yeah.
You do it at home,
Exactly.
nigga.
That
See?
shit don't offend us.
No, bro, I'm not a nigga.
We don't classify ourselves as niggas or niggas.
I don't turn around when I hear nigga being yelled.
Right. It don't apply to us.
Say it again, though. But the niggas that it applies to, he needs to be said. It needs to be said to him twice for him to do something. Right?
He just said it once.
The nigga already said it. He will say it again, though.
Yeah. Come on, man.
A lot of Jakes are, they're sliders on intimidation, and that's it. They just know how to make their eyes scary. It's like an animal, like, you know what I mean?
Well, the Lord said that. It said, make your face flint against their faces.
Right.
You know, Jake, they want to intimidate you.
They want to intimidate.
You know?
The Lord's gonna intimidate.
Exactly. The Lord with us, man. Back in Jeremiah 49:20, and it says, surely he will make their habitations desolate with them.
Ooh. So, read that all again.
Yep.
And then you got to go to Jeremiah 50 now.
Jeremiah 49:20, therefore hear the counsel of the Lord.
So, guess who told Babylon that Persia had weapons of mass destruction? Amalek. Guess who told Babylon that Germany was working on weapons of mass destruction? Amalek.
Man.
Einstein, all them. They were the ones pushing that got that prophecy fulfilled.
Yeah.
The Coles.
Project Paperclip. Isaiah 54.
Isaiah 54.
Yep.
They pushed that shit during that time to get Babylon ready to create that fat man, little boy fat man. And then now Amalek was in Trump's ear to get them to do something to Persia. So Amalek is really behind Babylon.
That's right.
You Americans don't understand that your government is controlled by Amalek.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yep.
That's why they do shit, and they got evidence that they'll put out if you don't go according to their plan.
Think about it, bro.
You know?
Yep. And speaking of Amalek, you got the Edomites over there, and you know their so-called land. They think that over here in America that y'all Edomites. So y'all all deceived.
And they don't give a shit about America.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit about Edomite America, and they don't give a shit about Edomite Christian Americans either.
Yep.
That's what's so funny about this. You know, while you're over here arguing who salvation is for, they're over there saying that they're the only ones getting salvation.
Right. Man.
Dummies. Right? This place is full of dumbasses.
Yeah.
All this place is just filled with fucking dead meat and dumbass people.
Yeah. Yep.
That's why I see why the Edomite called them useless eaters.
Yeah.
Because you're useless. You know? What's a single woman? Useless.
Useless.
What do you say? Useless.
Useless, bro.
It's called a help me.
Yeah.
So if you're not helping, you're useless. That's why they push that just sex and party and dates, because it took away the role that she was supposed to have amongst you.
Yeah. For real.
We ain't supposed to be out here just fucking going and pointing at movies and laughing with $12 popcorn. Watch it at home.
For real.
What?
And then what Esau did, him doing that, you basically altered the ways of the Lord. That's why it says in Isaiah 24, he changed the ordinance. Everything is upside down.
The whole earth is out of course.
Yeah, yep.
These people, what are they doing? You know? Keep going.
Back in Isaiah 49:20, it says that he have taken against Edom and his purposes that he have proposed against the inhabitants of Teman.
That's why it says, wait upon me. What is us debating Christian Edomites gonna do? We're waiting for the Lord to judge their ass. You know?
For real.
We don't need this ain't up for debate. This ain't even up for debate. You know?
And it reads, surely the least of the flock.
Amalek.
Yeah. We got that map. Yeah.
Amalek is the least of the flock, being the youngest out of all Edomites, because right here is the beast, NATO and EU, right? Here's NATO and EU. Here's Babylon. Canada is also a part of the beast.
Yep.
And then Babylon is a part of the beast right here. but Babylon is also allied with the least of the flock right
Oh, yeah,
here.
there we go, yep.
And then you have these nations are allied, but this nation is soon going to turn on them
Yep.
in the Valley of Jehoshaphat. That's going to be playing out right here.
Yep.
And then you got Magog, Russia, that's allied to Persia, which is Ezekiel 38. Then all the way over here to the far east coast is Moab, who's also allied with Russia, who's going to be a fucking wash pot to Edom, man.
Yeah.
So fuck y'all.
Oh, Lord, how about you?
Yeah, the Wadi Abash.
Real. The Lord's gonna kill, like the old saying, he's gonna kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yep.
You know? And the reason why the nation's about to get judged because you touched the apple of the Lord's eye. You know? He spoiled his people. And it says back in Jeremiah 49:20, it says, surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely.
This is high level information, man.
Yeah.
To have this, to know it, believe in it, and watch and witness it,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
And it reads, it says, surely.
People here are only at peace with you if you're dumb.
Yeah.
I noticed that. Like, they have mercy for incompetence.
Bro.
You be at work, and you gotta do this, you gotta do that, everything fucking jot tittle, like, to the T. But then the new fucking, somebody else comes along who's a dumbass,
Yep.
and he just gets all the mercy in the world.
Yep.
It's like this place encourages you to be dumb, horny, and not sophisticated.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to be intelligent. Yo, you know what I mean? It's always like slang is accepted now.
Yeah.
That's an agenda.
Yeah. It is, bro. Like the movie, Idiocracy.
Yep.
That's literally today.
It plays dumbs you down. They did a study, that dumbass exhaust system. They did a study where they took out processed food from children for 2 weeks, and they said within that 2 weeks we saw a significant increase in their cognitive function.
Wow.
Just by taking away processed sugar. No, they weren't indecisive.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't their emotions wasn't fluctuating.
Too much carbs.
You're just getting poisoned to death.
Mm-hmm.
They said drinking a soda takes away like 12 seconds of your life.
That's fucking crazy, man.
And you sitting across the table and it's a serpent.
And then it's in the side of an aluminum can. That right there alone is poisonous.
And then you mix that with that refrigerator and it becomes a concoction of chemicals.
Bro.
And then you sip it and you got fucking EMF brain.
Bro. That's why Yahweh Shai said, what did it say?
For the elect's sake,
thank the water.
no flesh will be
no
saved.
flesh should be saved.
If the days weren't shortened.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. We gotta get delivered.
We gotta get out of here.
But yeah, people want to be here? No, bro. No. See, spirits
That's a
rousing
demon.
up.
Yeah. Oh, it's probably about 3, huh?
What time is it?
3:27.
I'm back in Jeremiah 49:20. It says, surely he shall
Yeah,
make.
I'm sorry. We don't have to stay out here and deal with fucking niggas and demons.
No.
Let Esau, he gets paid for
Yeah.
a salary.
He right
Let the
there.
cops deal with him.
Yeah.
You know? Let the cops deal with these fucking losers, man. Vain vessels, ultimately. That's why I said they were born in vain.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
for this
man.
world is for many, or the world to come for a few. You know?
Mm-hmm.
If we was white men standing right here, no nigga would yell across the street in that fucking old wretched voice.
Right. And it says, Jeremiah 49:20.
That's gonna be our children in the kingdom.
They're gonna be righteous,
But
right?
they'll be righteous. They'll be good.
Yeah.
That's why we're gonna say it's okay. Because hey, the Lord could be doing that to remind us, hey, it's time to go.
Yeah.
See, you know what I mean? You gotta assess situations spiritually too.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah.
You got it, brother.
For real. It says, surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them.
Right.
What's that? That's nuclear destruction.
Yep. So
How is a habitation, a continent, a country gonna be blown to smithereens? Nuclear fire.
it says wiped off the face of the earth.
Yes.
So that's
Yes.
if you had a map, oh, it's yellow, which is like sand. So it's gonna be the largest desert.
Yep.
Okay? This shit is gonna be a desert soon.
Mm-hmm.
After the mandatory marking of the beast, which we're waiting on desperately.
Yep.
Remember Trump said, and we need it desperately.
Yeah.
It will be on land, sea, and air. It will be beautiful.
Yep.
The biometric entry exit visa tracking system.
Yep. They already.
That's what it's called.
Yeah. Yes, bro.
Old niggas gonna get chipped. Matter of fact, let's get Rev 13. Because
Gotcha.
it said old and young.
Right.
Old niggas, young niggas, old women, young women.
Yep.
Ezekiel 9 and 4 goes in detail about the slay utterly.
Yep.
You know, so if judgment is going to come upon Jake, old, young, maid, children, all them, now how much more on them that received the mark?
Yep.
The mark of the beast. The RFID chip implant is the mark of the beast.
Yep. Got the thing right here. Seriously, bro. Right here, man. This is what's coming. This is the inevitable right here. This is biblical prophecy, you know? And for the ones that don't believe, well, the hell with you.
Yep.
Because watch, you're going to see it soon.
Yep.
This is Revelation 13 and verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast.
The image, which is the ancient Roman Empire. And within that image, you see what? Their patriotism, their so-called democracy. I mean, the list goes on and on. Homosexuality.
Yeah, the wine.
Within the wine.
Yeah, the wine. Yep. And it says that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Yeah, if you don't abide by the image and you don't register your vehicle, now you have a man pulling you over with a military equipment to ask you for identification before he arrests you.
Yep.
Oh, licenses, a driver's license wasn't implemented till 1924.
Yep.
Oh, which 1924 was also known as the Snyder Act, which that's when they legalized GAD as American citizens.
Oh, yeah. I remember that, yes. Yep. And then that word license, it means a privilege.
Right.
So if you ain't got that, then it's a privilege for you not to, to drive the car.
So Esau's so cruel, something that you need, he also classifies it as a privilege.
Yeah, that's cruel. That's cruel, bro. He charged for water. Everything that the Lord gave us here naturally, your God-given right is weaponized. It's charged.
The United Nations had a meeting, and there was only 2 countries that didn't agree that food and water was a human right. You know what 2 countries that was? The United States and Israel. They said that you having access to food and water isn't a human right.
Wow. Come on, man. Esau got to be stopped. Back in Rev 13 and verse 16. And he causes all, both small and great.
Edomite. Esau. Esau is going to cause it.
Yep.
Esau is going to cause it. And it's also known as what? The mark of the beast.
Yep.
All right, so there's going to be a new system that collectively the world is going to agree upon. Who? World Health?
Yeah.
World, what is it? WEF?
WEF.
World Economic.
World Economic Forum.
World this. See?
Mm-hmm.
It's easy to see, man.
Yep.
You're not going to be able to register your car. You're not going to be able to get a job. You're not going to be able, you know what steps you got to go through just to get an apartment?
Bro.
So now...
Man.
Now, if you don't have the right, the credentials, that proves the Constitution is going to be done away with because your 4th Amendment right gives you a right to private citizenship. Hence why a cop can't ask you for ID unless you committed a crime.
Yeah.
Which crime is an infraction of God's laws. Hence why he calls himself God.
Yeah.
See? So this whole shit is, it's a fucking web, bro.
Yeah.
This whole thing's a web.
Yeah.
And you know what I would do? I would do what Yahweh Shai told us to do. I would agree with my adversary quickly. Yeah, I have the right as a private citizen, but in the spirit, I'm not going to cause issue with that.
Yeah, I ain't going to infringe on that. It says rendering the Caesar what is Caesar. Be subject to payments, pay the bill, keep it pushing, because this not our money anyway.
No, it ain't the money.
Yeah, exactly.
So we can use it on the Sabbath.
Yeah.
It's a debt. It's a paper note. Mm-hmm. It's a Federal Reserve note. Dollar is an equivalent to a weight.
Mm-hmm.
I don't just say, go get me a gallon. Oh, what do they call it? Let me get a 40 ounce.
Mm-hmm.
A 40 ounce of what? You know what?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I like.
The Esau calls it what's called a fractional banking.
A fractional banking system. Fiat currency.
Yeah. He can put let's say you put $100 in the bank, this nigga give you 25 back. Just to put it, just to spread it across, everybody else.
You can put $1,000 in your bank, and now he can credit that to for $10,000.
Yeah.
So it's a debt system.
Yeah.
You're all under debt.
Mm-hmm.
Thick clay.
Yep.
So they're all in debt, and it's climbing. How are they in debt? And then they're spending billions in war. Yep. They got to reset the system, bro.
Exactly.
They got to reset the fucking system. You can't. It's like a video game. You're on a level, but you get hit more than or a test. Like at my job, I gotta take tests for certifications. If I get this amount of questions wrong and I only got 70%, I now can't pass the test. So then there's no point in me continuing it because I already got 3 questions wrong. So just restart it. So what they're gonna do is they gotta restart to move forward.
Exactly.
Build back better. But when they build, I will throw down.
That's right.
You know? So the Lord's gonna throw down.
That's right. And it says,
So bow down.
and that's what he wants you to do. He wants you to bow down.
Yep.
Like the majority of the world did in 2020.
Like Nebuchadnezzar.
Exactly.
They made an image and you bow down. So expect bitch ass people to try to out you for not taking the mark.
Yep.
And I'm gonna point, well, you took it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna laugh like that Ishmaelite laughed at that Edomite reporter when he found out he only had one wife. Esau went over to Ishmael and was interviewing a guy who had like 19 wives, and the Ishmaelite was like, well, how many do you have? He said 1. And he laughed at us. Because you people are idiots.
Yep.
You're idiots.
Foolish, man. Back in Revelation 13 and 16, and he causes all.
He, Edom, causes mandatory, law, legal, an unrighteous decree.
Yep. It says both small and great.
Babies, bro.
Yeah.
Look what they're doing to babies now, man.
Yeah.
And you nurses are demons.
Oh yeah.
You're hoochies and you're demons, man. Them women in those hospitals are fucking Satan's nurses.
Yeah, bro.
Those are some evil ass bitches. I've seen horror stories of them pulling babies from the woman, trying to arrest the fire. That shit angers me, bro.
Yeah.
Touching a man and his children.
Yeah.
Hey, man, one of us ain't coming out this fucking room. We're gonna create the balance of life.
Yeah.
A new life was born and another life was taken.
That's right.
Fuck out of here, bro. But they're gonna do that to you people, man. And then this nigga just got outed for the biggest sex trafficking ring in history, and no one's tripping.
See?
And how many of them on that list were Amalekites?
Right.
So keep saying they're the chosen, vocab.
I remember that one time when Kanye, he had that list and everything that was in red was Amalek.
He's dead now.
Yeah.
I don't think that's Ye.
Nah, they got him.
That's Yee.
They got him. They just put a lookalike. I speak as a man, of course, in his position. Now he's somewhere in trial. Like, come on, bro. That's why Esau, you can't trust him. You know. Back in Revelation 13,
they replaced Biden.
Yeah, bro.
They said he secretly died in 2019, or he was secretly replaced in 2019 because he had died.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Yeah. Come on, it's called stunt doubles. Come on, bro. It's not Esau. He's a crafty person. It's called a sleight of hand.
Yep.
You know, which means a skillful deception. That's why we're not ignorant to Satan's devices, man. Esau, he's a fucking serpent. Come on.
Like a rattlesnake.
Yeah.
The reason why a rattlesnake rattles is to distract you over here to bite you there.
Yeah.
You know, it's like.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Real shit.
That's right, bro. Back in Rev 13 and 16, both small and great.
I'm sorry. Look at the beasts of the earth and they'll teach you.
Yeah.
You want to know how Esau works? Go watch a rattlesnake.
Yeah. A snake will, he will starve himself, and then he will coil you just to eat you. You know. But people trust Esau, right? So now he's gonna come down hard. So for centuries and decades, he's been warming you up, with the bread and circuits.
Risen you.
Just
to F you.
Just to put that this implant inside you, Back in Rev 13, in which this implant is gonna cause side effects. SEs, right? That's why Revelation 15 speaks about the grievous sword. Back in Rev 13 and 16, it says, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond.
Oh, both small and great, old and young. Okay, so there's not going to be a certain age that you have to wait, which proves this is the mark's got to be going into the reset, because now this will be a new way of living. Why would you need to implant children?
Right.
Because there's got to be a new data system,
right?
A new digital ID system. That's why it's illegal for you to laminate your social security card. You know that?
Wow, I didn't know that.
It's illegal.
Wow.
Because they said it's to prevent identity theft. Oh,
Yeah,
and that's
right.
why they put it on flimsy paper, because it was meant to be at home.
Wow.
Yeah, bro, look that shit up.
Wow.
The things that he used as an excuse.
Wow. And now he wants to put that social security card inside you.
That number in you.
Yeah.
And the social security number was created to secure money in certain places for the public if a Great Depression happened again.
Wow.
So that nigga caused the Great Depression, and then to fix it, he gave you a social security number.
Wow. Oh yeah, because that was made during the Great Depression.
To fix it.
Oh yeah. Wow.
So
and now another.
So
man.
we could say what we're gonna watch is the economy's gonna collapse, the social infrastructure is gonna break down,
Wow.
and to fix it, the market
Wow.
of bees.
It makes sense, bro. It makes so much sense. It makes sense, man.
And then with that sense, he'll give you digital dollars.
Yes,
And then
right.
he could change it. Now you got 500 points to spend. You know? No, now you got a Uber cash.
Yeah.
Now you got a you know what I mean? You got a Amazon alimony.
Yeah. And just like the interview back in what's that? I forgot what year it was, but between Alex Jones and Alex Russo.
Aaron Russo?
Yeah, Aaron Russo, Tawada, he was saying how that C-hip, they could just turn it off. You know, and then now look at you assed out.
Common people.
There you go. Common people.
They turned that bitch off.
Come on, man.
You're gonna have women coming with a remote.
Seriously.
Because I remember they could control your endorphins.
Yeah.
So they made her like blissful,
Yeah.
really happy.
Or then like her pleasure, whatever. It
Her
spiked-
sensitivity?
Yeah, it spiked up.
It cut her eating my husband. He like, I know I ain't that good.
Right, yeah.
That bitch was in full ecstasy.
Yeah. Man.
Nigga, and then he had to pull his tooth out to give it to her.
Yep.
Because he couldn't make enough money.
Mm-hmm.
But that's your America. You know? That's your America for you. So try to keep finding a way to be selfishly, individually successful in this fucking horror movie, man.
Yeah.
This place is a fucking horror movie.
Shit is done, bro.
73% to 75% of Americans admit they can't stand their neighbor. Fucking food is poisonous. We need the market of beasts to come.
Yeah.
We need it. Bring it.
It's prophecy.
We need it.
Yeah, man. Because the quicker prophecy is fulfilled, the quicker we're in the kingdom. The quicker that Yahweh Shai returns and we deliver.
That's how close.
Come on, man.
Because it goes hand in hand.
Yeah.
Destruction, salvation. You know, spiritual power.
Yeah.
You know, the flood, spiritual power.
Yeah, man.
Destruction, salvation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you put everything's hand in hand. So let's go.
That's the balance.
Let's go.
Back in Revelation 13 and 16, and it says, free and bond.
Free. So, jail. You want to get out of jail? You want to go home? So there's going to be a new requirement of society.
Mm-hmm.
No shoes, no shirt, no service.
Yep.
They already did a test run through a mass psyop, and it worked on the world. So now they're getting ready. You know?
Mm-hmm. And the whole world was duped.
So we're just waiting for the right scenario to play out, and we believe we found it.
Exactly.
You know? A reset through this current war, finances, economic instability.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they got to, how can we secure this?
Yeah.
I got it. A security number. That's what they call it, a social security number.
Mm-hmm. And it reads, to receive a free and bond to receive a mark.
Because how else can you be identified?
Right.
It said old, right?
Mm-hmm.
How can you be you?
Right.
Well, I got my birth certificate. Yeah, but I got my social security number.
Got my ID.
See?
Right.
So he's gonna create something so that everyone can be identified like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's called RFID, radio frequency identification.
Woo!
It makes sense. And it says Rev 13 and 16, rich and poor, free and bond to receive a mark.
Free and bond, rich and poor. And what did the 19 do? It canceled out the middle class.
Oh yeah.
To be considered middle class, you got to make 60 grand a year
Yeah.
just to be considered middle class.
Yeah.
And then now AI is taking middle class jobs.
Yeah.
So AI took it.
Yeah.
So now you're poor. So you want fries with that?
I ain't got no salad. We got this fish. And it says to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
And we're seeing the reasoning why it would be in their foreheads because of his miracles.
Yep.
And then in the hand, that's just going to be for average, everyday slaves.
Yeah.
All right, your debt slaves turned into digital slaves.
Yep.
Just like that. In this digital economy, in this gig economy. Half these drivers are Uber drivers, Lyft drivers. They're working to survive in a gig economy. A soft social credit system is here.
Yep.
You're in nosedive. You know, you get out the car, the nigga didn't drive well, nigga, fuck you.
Yeah.
Right? You give his ass a digital middle finger. You get 1 star, and I'm gonna tell the company about you so they can delete you from their system.
Yeah.
Just like that, I could write a bad review.
Yeah. Seriously.
See? Now
For
it's
real.
not necessarily word of mouth no more.
Yeah.
I'll 1 star your ass. Now what? You know?
Everything-
And that was nosedive.
Yeah.
When they got 1 star, I would go meh, meh, meh.
Yep.
And it was oh shit. So it played on your psyche. You know?
Seriously, man.
So all these people that try to keep up with the Joneses, care what people think, you're looking at a pre-chip person. That person's about to get chipped. You have a conversation with people, I'm like, they're gonna get chipped.
Yeah. Yeah.
I look at a nigga, that
Yeah.
nigga gonna die first 10 minutes in this movie.
Yeah.
You could just, you read people that way. You know? You let a woman talk, you may not even say nothing, like, this bitch gonna get chipped, man.
Yep.
Just like the Jake woman, she said, he's trying to teach me religion, I'm just trying to get crack.
Yep.
We gonna have that sentiment. This bitch is talking, I'm just trying to do me.
Right. Revelation 13 and 17. And that no man might buy or sell.
See, so you can't buy or sell on Amazon with physical money.
Nope.
You can't buy or sell on Etsy with physical money.
Yeah, online.
You can't buy or sell your services on Uber with physical money. You can't do that. But you can do that with your digital wallet.
Yep.
So what's in your wallet?
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. Everything is numbers. Everything's in the cloud.
Everything's a number. Everything's streaming.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything's streaming now.
Like every time I think of like Esau's like new world system and like the cloud and everything is streaming, it reminds me of the scene in Willy Wonka when the dude that little kid tried to eat the
That's perfect.
chocolate bar, and then it fucking
he got digitalized.
yeah, it got digitalized into
Mike
a cloud.
TV.
Mike TV.
Yeah, Mike TV. That's
Dang,
what it
you're
is.
dead.
Yes, that's what it is. Everything's in the cloud.
All of them in a million pieces.
Exactly. So even though we're in a physical realm,
Yep.
he puts everybody
In the metaverse.
Thank you. In the metaverse. Everything's online.
Metapod.
Everything's online, bro. That's why it says when it goes to the foreheads, it goes to meta, right? Metapod. You see? So back in Revelation 13 and 17, and that no man might buy or sell.
So there's going to be a new legal.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be a new legal system that you legally have to operate in, like fiat currency,
There you go.
government issued money.
Yep.
So they're going to legally change this, and you're going to watch everybody go with it. You can't be mad or offended because that's prophecy.
Exactly. And let's not forget, a few years ago, the Fed went digital.
Ooh,
Why would the #1 housing monetary building go digital? Come on, Esau's making chess moves.
Amalek.
Thank you, emulate making chess moves. And let's not forget about the Genius Acts, which is which basically, in simple terms, it's making
AI?
digital currency. I'm sorry, yeah.
Wasn't it Genesis?
The Genius
Genius?
Act. We're dealing with AI.
Yeah.
What's the one we're talking about with the stablecoin?
Stablecoin.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
stablecoin. It's basically stablecoin is making CBDC legal tender. Like, come on, man. Amalek is setting the word up for a whole new currency, and nobody's saying nothing about it but the prophets.
And he's silently putting a computer between you and him.
Yeah.
It's like he's slowly building a digital wall between each other.
Yeah.
Like when you work in the world of computers, that shit is it's like frictiony.
Your hands are tied.
Yeah, because it's like a weird labor.
Yeah.
Like you go from physical lifting, grabbing, pulling, construction,
Yeah.
and then you get an office job, you'll notice how your job is hindered because of what you have to do with the computer and
Yeah.
click and load, and is the inventory correct?
Yeah.
It's like digital fences, man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
It's like a digital fence.
Yeah. And then when that shit goes down, it's like, oh shit, my hands are tied.
Yep.
You can't do anything.
Yep.
Back in Rev 13 and 17, it says, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of man, and his number is 666.
It don't matter if it takes 6 months,
That's
6
spirit.
days. You got it.
I was gonna say, no, you got it. But what did
Biden?
What did Brandon say?
Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon. He said it don't matter if it takes us. What did he say?
6 days,
6 days, 6 weeks, or 6 months.
Yep.
You know, we're gonna get it done. That was subliminal talk.
Barcode
He
666.
exactly. He wasn't talking to the people watching TV. He's talking to his subordinates.
To let them know I'm still with it.
Yeah.
Which is a secret society, even like us. Every time we're online and talking, that's for the body to see if we're still in the spirit.
Right.
And we'll say certain things that only the brothers may know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
That's
the
right.
elders, they say that's an insider.
Yeah.
So we're a secret society too. Let's get Rev 3 and 10 now.
Got you.
What you got, brother?
Israel is in the process of creating a digital shekel.
Ah!
A digital what?
Shekel.
Digital shekel.
Oh, a
That's
digital
fire.
shekel. Come on, man. That's a spirit. Was that just now too? That new? It seemed like it.
So you know what this seems like? Each country is creating their own version of digital dollars,
Yeah.
but then it would make sense for it to be on a world bank,
Yes.
a world currency that accepts these points, because
Yeah.
it's not going to be a dollar.
Yes. Yeah.
It's a digit,
Yeah.
you know?
So it's gonna be what he said. So a digital shekel, a digital yen, right?
Oh, yeah.
A digital. That's a demon. A digital dollar. You know.
Chariot in his right.
Yeah.
The Lord could have that blow up
Yeah.
right now. And in the spirit, I think we would keep talking.
Yeah.
We praise the Lord, show the camera, keep
That's-
prophesizing.
yeah. I'm not tripping, but that shit just irritated me.
Yeah,
I ain't
it
like
should,
that shit.
because it's a demon that's doing it. But I'm gonna take that as a sign. We're about to wrap up.
Yeah. Rev 3 and 10.
Rev 3 and 10. All I wanted to say too. Damn. See, that's
about
a
the
demon.
digital world.
Digit is also hand in Rev 13. When it says right hand, it
Oh,
also
wow.
says goes into digit.
Wow.
Digit is like a Latin word for fingers, I think.
Yeah, that's slang.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let
that
me
makes
get your
sense.
digits, girl.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, digital.
Type it in the phone, type it in the
Digit. Yeah. A
Wow.
number.
Yeah.
And this nigga had the nerve to come out with a cartoon called Digimon. Digital demon.
Yep. Yep.
Now you want to put a demon inside you.
Yep.
Which that MOTB? This is a ghost in the shell. This right here. This is a witchcraft right here, bro.
Like they say, spirits are frequencies.
Yeah. Yep.
Like you'll see ghost hunters. They're like the frequencies changing.
Yeah. That's a real thing.
That's spiritual.
Back in Revelation 3 and 10.
Like they say, you're ruining my vibe.
Yeah.
Vibration, frequency.
Yeah. Yep. Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
Wow, so Yahweh Shai is actually going to keep us from this trying moment where everybody's going to have to, like when in Daniel 3 at the sound.
Yeah.
So it's like there's going to come a point where now this is required and you have X amount of time to do so. Like last year, Kuwait. Oh, they just got hit.
Yeah.
Kuwait just got hit.
They did.
But Kuwait, they mandated a digital ID for banking. And bro, them dusky niggas was like climbing over each other just to get registered for this new mandatory system of biometric identification.
Yeah.
So why are they switching over? Why are places that are so-called just tents, huts, and villages changing into this economical, digital, advanced, technological system?
Yeah.
Technologica. What do you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, technology. And then there's a demon with technology that people have. Like, watch a nigga who's unboxing a PS Portal. He's like, and then the lights and like, he's like, yeah, I'm like, this nigga making this shit sound good.
Yeah.
I'm not even that excited about, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's more excited about this. Like, you think he was getting some box or something.
Yeah.
He has a tech demon. That's how they are, bro. The keyboarding, the right clicking, You'll see people, and you'll have like people out of shape, overweight, but they're fucking Texas.
Yeah.
Completely, you know, DJing
bro.
and that shit.
Yeah. Back in Rev 3 and 10, and it reads, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world.
All the world.
All the world, man.
World war.
Yep.
World chipping. Look at that. In the end, the end is gonna be declared through a new world order.
Yeah.
So we have to be delivered because there's a new world system that now we've been commanded to not partake in, because if we do, that the penalty of that is death.
Yeah.
So we have to be delivered because there's a mandatory world marking that's getting ready to take place.
Yeah.
It makes sense why they call it the NWO.
Yeah.
It's a new way.
Exactly. And just like how back in ancient Egypt, we got delivered because the Lord, he heard our groans and remembered the covenant that he made with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So how much more in today's time in this new modern Egypt, we're crying and groaning, you see? So the Lord, he's not, what it says, the Lord is a man that he should not lie.
Yep.
You know? The Lord's he has to deliver us.
Yep.
He has to. It's
gonna.
in the scriptures. Come on, man.
Yep.
Back in Rev 3 and 10, and it says, which shall come upon all the world to try them, meaning to test, right?
Enticement to sin through the idea of piercing.
Yep, there you go. To try them that dwell upon the earth.
Remember they had a chipping party?
Yeah, out there, what's that, Sweden?
No, Wisconsin,
the
Square
Three-Square Market.
That was a psyop.
I remember that too, yeah.
Now you got, they probably, a matter of fact, I want to go look into that. I want to know what happened to the ones that didn't make it.
Yeah.
I want to know what happened to employees that got laid off.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be funny if we found out people from Three-Square Market job was replaced by AI?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be funny? Because they actually took a C-hip for this job for identification and eating and drinking.
Yep. Yeah, bro.
Was that it?
I'm a Roman verse. Verse 11. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown.
Perfect. So we got to continue and what we've been taught.
That's right.
Continue what you are taught. You know, strive better. You know. So Lord's will, you brothers and few sincere sisters was edified through the Spirit as we were, and we just want to say, call halal, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our elders, bishops, and apostles of Great Millstone that do well. Peace, safety, and salutations to the Lord's beloved elect. With that being said, shalom.
Shalom. Shalom. Shalom. Shalom.
I could see Esau